We're streaming. No, we're
Yeah.
streaming. Hey, we're streaming.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Zero. How's it this?
Hi, Bun. Zero's with this. Scott's here too, Bun.
Or am I?
I
Bum,
mean,
bum, bum.
I suppose I can't prove it even though he just talked.
That's a pre-recorded thing you have going on. Okay.
Lee has a soundboard of me.
Now
Yes.
that's a ship that I don't recognize.
That's
It's
the
a
Ultra
skin.
Cruiser. It's my ship. It's me.
Oh, right.
Can't you see the Ultra C logo kind of in there?
I mean,
It's just they're lined up. How's it going, Median and Lorzad?
in, Lord's odd.
When I saw your video after the update, and I saw that they actually had like ship skins and stuff, and one of them was actually yours, I'm like, man, I should try that game again. This looks pretty cool with all the update and everything. And then I remembered that I sucked and couldn't even get past the first boss, so I gave up.
So I gave up immediately.
I gave up.
Well, I don't mean in one try. I mean, I actually gave it like 7 or 8 tries and still couldn't get past the first boss. And then I was like, yeah, I'm bad at this.
Well, I mean, more practice is always better, but at least you tried more than exactly one time.
Yeah, it wasn't one attempt and I was done.
I have failed, therefore I give up forever.
I suck.
Oh, look at a mine specialist. So exciting. Yes, I did see the YouTube comment about custom bodies not being able to get into high scores. I ain't that scared. Since every time I play, it's recorded video evidence. It's like, whatever, man. People will know what score I got.
Yeah.
Let's go, Delic.
Using the skin doesn't affect gameplay, though, right?
It changes your hitbox size or something, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
I went a little spicy to see if I could win the race. I did not win the race.
no, you did not.
I'm both shocked and amazed. Also, I didn't know that whenever you put a skin on, it changes it like permanently, no matter what ship you choose.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, what would be the point?
Yeah, it would be a pretty
mean,
short-lived feature.
I thought that it only changed the skin of just the starter ship.
Yeah,
But then you because you want to change the starter ship because it's not good.
yeah, so you'd like never see the skin. It would only be for like the first wave.
I didn't know. It's been a hot minute since I'd seen anything about this game at all.
Well, maybe you should watch more things and stuff.
Maybe
Well,
if you subscribe to Ultra C.
Ganiaski, thank you for the follow. How's it going, Alira? Assault body again, please. Volley again, please.
Sounds very assaulting.
Ow. They're beating me up.
So they
Yeah,
are.
Alira, usually No Script isn't great for streaming because he already makes so many videos of it and
Hundreds.
still does so every week.
Hundreds.
Forever.
So streams are good for doing other things, but with the 1.0 out, it's, you know, it's a good time to strike while the iron is hot.
And learn. Yeah, I wanted to get the Fusillade. I think I would have preferred Fire Ray, but this is fine. Okay. How's it going, Avarice? How's it going, Skeeve? Hey, look, Fusillade.
Whoa, weird.
So, one of the many changes in this that I want to test out, which is why I'm using flak right now, is the fact that Singular Strike no longer caps how many projectiles you're firing. So, flak is better again with Singular Strike. So, we're going to see how much gooder. But early game flak against snake creatures takes a minute. Sog Romeo, thank you for the 22 months. Getting close to 2 years.
It's a song.
How's it going? Velocity, get a little bit extra speed on there, a little distance. The singular strike is not singular? I mean, singular strike is singular, but it didn't take into account all of the extra projectiles to make it, because at one point it got nerfed, so it capped at like 25. But now they all go in. CJ, thank you for the 14 months. Very much appreciated.
Hype train!
We are hype training.
Astado!
How's it going? How's it going, Hoverfish? How's it going, everybody?
Hello, all peoples.
First, put on your helmet.
Oh, Stado's been zeroed in on.
Baby.
Oh, early blink. That's nice.
I do like my blink. Even if no one else does.
You have to blink, because if you don't blink, then you'll get blunk.
No, I imagine your eyes would just get really dry if you stopped blinking.
Oh, yeah, I mean that too.
Oh, Wraithbow, thank you very much.
Also, choo choo or run.
Pew, pew, pew. Train success. Bunny is safe for 6 months.
She is.
That bunny only gets helmeted twice a year. Yeah, we'll grab a snipe here. It's full distance. I need to get hull strength so I can get the singular going. Also, magnitude and payload and all that stuff, which is also a requirement.
I think you were actually able to get almost pretty much all of the XP off of that terrain.
Yeah. Luckily, the singularity.
The singularity
went
is
off
already
the
gone.
edge right before it gobbled it up.
All according to plan.
We know that's a lot because you don't plan.
Also, I just realized I made a mistake in what I said earlier because Spitfire's the first boss. I got past him several times. It was Station Omega that I couldn't get past.
Oh, Station Mega.
The one downside to the beta is that it changes so frequently I can't fix the names properly. I was like, Spitfire, who's that nerd? Warp Strike is not a thing I'm interested in doing. Phoenix Child was chefed, thank you very much.
Go, Phoenix.
Where's my hull strength? There it is.
It's somewhere.
Unless it's nowhere. Man.
It's nowhere.
Yeah, that was potentially an early Warp Strike, but I feel like there are better weapons for Warp Strike.
Yeah, this is not the
Yeah,
weapon that I want to be
it's-
warp striking with.
It's a little sad.
See, and that's how you station Omega.
You kill the things and then you kill the thing.
You gotta shoot the nubs.
I mean, I've beaten him before, but I don't know. I'm bad.
Nah, you're just rusty, is all. That's why he's your favorite character.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
There's
I don't know if
magnitude.
his favorite character, but he's a good character.
I mean, he's got to be your favorite character in that game.
gotta.
He's got to be. It's not allowed otherwise.
It's not allowed.
Is that so?
I've decided right now that that's what it means.
Well, I guess Steiner's my favorite character in FF9. That's just been decided. Not by me, but
It is.
Look,
It has been deemed so because Lee has spoken.
That's how it works sometimes.
Sometimes.
Who would it be if not Rusty? Are you a VV guy or are you a rat lad?
Ha! Ha! I'm not sure I'd feel very comfortable with this line of questioning.
I do kind of lean toward Freya just because I've always been a fan of Dragoons, and she's got style.
The old rat lad.
No, Rat Lad would be if I was a Puck fan.
No. No. You know the lore. How's it going, Makaku, Nemesis Games, and Sheps, and Muhukug, and everybody else whom I might have missed?
First,
Hello,
put on your
peoples.
Oh, Nemesis has been with Sheft.
helmet.
Thank you very much.
And Makaku.
First,
Oh, Makaku's also been with Sheft.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it.
ouch, baby.
And I'm out of helmets. Correct your sentence for you.
Helmets.
You're out of helmets.
Helmets.
We don't have bullets here. They're helmets. It's fine.
It's helmets delivered at
we're
bullet-like velocity.
We're gonna go with Incendiary Strike because once I have one big bullet, that could be interesting, maybe. Wish you knew the lore of whatever they were talking about. Final Fantasy IX has a character named Freya, who is a dragoon, but also a rat lady.
A rat lady.
And we went to call her Rat Lady on one of her runs, but there's only so many letters that you can put for a name. The Y was left out, so she became Rat Lad. And it's been like that ever since. Hey, payload. I need you.
He has to pay the load.
How much does it cost?
Everything.
Wow, I didn't realize it was like a soulstone situation.
Yeah.
Bunny needs to play more of 10. No, you need to play more of 9.
I mean, 10 is pretty good too.
And it's pretty good.
Lee would disagree, but
I have issues with 10 that are unreconcilable.
Inconsolable.
that he hates the combat system but loves everything else. Unfortunately, the combat system ruins it for him.
It's actually the exact opposite of that.
But he
weirdly
loves
enough.
the characters. Tidus is his favorite protagonist of all time.
I know where you live.
Look, there's no information like misinformation.
The characters and story of that game are atrociously bad.
It's fine.
But the combat's fine.
Yeah, the combat and the sphere grid system are fantastic.
The sphere grid is another thing where it's like, I'm not in love with the sphere grid, but I can appreciate what it's doing.
Yeah, it's like it adds an interesting twist.
So it's like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't hate it. I like it conceptually.
The biggest thing, or the biggest selling point for me on 10 was the fact that it was the very first one where the summonings were not just one-hit wonders. They came, and they actually did stuff. They stuck around in the field. You controlled them like a character.
Yeah. But
And a little simple thing is that it kind of... A little simple thing is that it kind of blew my mind whenever I was just like, so... The elemental summonings, Ifrit, Shiva, whatever, they have their, respective spells that they can cast of that element. I was like, but I can target them with it. If I target them with it, does it heal them? And then when I found out that it did, it just blew my mind. I was like, oh my god.
oh, your god. Yeah, they're fine. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's not a perfect game, but 10 definitely had its charm. I'd choose 10 over 13 any damn day.
I mean, that's 10 is pretty bad. Being the best of the worst doesn't make you're good. Oh, hey, singular strike. Singular strike. This used to cap off on getting stronger after 25 projectiles. That's gone away. Which makes flak much better for this. So let's see how much better.
Block the flak.
1670, 2000.
Yeah, pseudonym. I'll definitely agree that 10-2 can definitely not be in my game library.
Oh.
I'll just put it that way.
But that was the best one.
That had to have caused you internal pain to say.
When it's so obviously said in irony, it doesn't hurt that bad. No person in the world would believe that to be true.
Yeah, Pseudonym, that's what actually made me a little sad is I actually thought the combat system was kind of cool, but everything else about the game was absolutely terrible.
Just having a good combat system does not necessarily a good RPG make. For example, see Final Fantasy X.
Also, I like that with Splinter you kind of get a compromise here, like the singular strike is a nice hefty shot, but then you get the
little
scatter.
The little splash.
Splash.
Mine specialist shooting out these with mines is interesting. Let's see. I kind of want to do a charge shot situation. Then I can maybe transition to doing charge mines. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Food Trick, you were mentioning your favorite Final Fantasy was an early one where you could select any job, characters had no names, and you learn moves by having the correct weapon equipped. The weapon ability learning was actually in 9, but the job systems were in 3 and 5.
No.
And tactics if we're not concerned with numbers.
And tactics.
Tactics.
I'm gonna grab the chart shot over purification, I think.
One of these days, I really hope that Furos and I can actually continue our Final Fantasy journey. There's so many things he's told me about that I want to experience with him, but it's difficult getting game time with him.
He's a busy lad.
Even more so now than ever before.
Who's Furos? Never heard.
Your husband.
I suppose that is a part of the Eldrazi lore.
If there's anybody here who doesn't get that reference, you clearly never caught our ATO streams.
Antimatter rounds. So, this damage is slightly increased for each additional weapon projectile you fire, but now I'm only firing 1, so it's fine.
So there's no penalty whatsoever, and you can fire with reckless abandon.
Oh, and then I can hit bullets and make the screen go wow.
Also, I just love how antimatter rounds look.
It's not bad.
That's pretty neat.
Phew! Oh, that was good.
Yeah, I need a little bit of targeting on this, I think. Also, so I can shoot some butt bullets. Got him.
Buttlets.
Yeah, I gotta shoot some buttlets.
That Splinter's doing so much work now. You fire and just everything explodes.
It's not bad.
I like I like the idea of this, where it's like, it's almost like it's a slow railgun shot, but since it was scatter shot, it's more like you're firing like a slug rather than a railgun blast.
Oh, Skeef Twitch, the Final Fantasy Legend games, those are my jam. I've played Final Fantasy Legend 3 probably about 50 or 60 times.
It's like, technically they're Secret of Mana games, but who's counting?
Yeah, they're not actually Final Fantasy games, but they were called that in America because
Reasons.
Yeah, reasons. It's a Dargan.
It's a boop noodle. Whose noodle just got booped?
Oh my! In front of everyone?
In front of everyone.
Whoa.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
But that means that the big boy is coming up.
Oh, big boy. So Scott, tell me, have you... I think we may have already talked about this before, but have you looked at all into Harvestella?
No.
Okay. Because I haven't actually played it myself, but it did look interesting. It seemed to me that Furos, I know, played through it, but he seemed to have issues with it, and I don't remember exactly what those issues were. But think Harvest Moon meets Final Fantasy.
Sounds like it could be interesting, but I guess it depends on implementation.
Have you actually
Which Harvest Moon and which Final Fantasy?
That's also true.
For the love. Have you actually looked at it on Steam, though?
I don't think so.
Give me a moment and I'll link it to you. Actually have it on my wish list. So many times it's been on sale. I would wait till it's on sale, though, if you decide that you want to get it, because it's been on sale many times, and I think the last time it was on sale was like 50% off.
I will say, it's always so satisfying when you get those huge clumps of XP.
Now I got the back shots.
Oh, and that does still separate from Singular Strike.
Yes. All right, now we're cooking.
So now it's tripular shot.
I don't think I want to
Or-
barrage.
Barraging is not a good idea.
Elegant construction for more mines is fine. I wouldn't mind getting flash shielding so I can get Tempest online, but that involves spinning rerolls. And elegant construction's right here.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Bunny's back.
There she is.
And there she is. Alright. 5 more waves until destiny.
I thought you were gonna be like 5 more waves until death, and then we move on to the next run.
Deathstiny.
Death steps.
Oh, space is getting a little more ominous looking.
Whoa. That's a new one. Well, I'll say it's a new one, but it's one I haven't seen.
Well, here we go.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of cool.
Set his head on fire, for he is the Star Eater.
Star Eater.
Star Eater. Burp, burp, burp.
Yeah.
He is the one who eats up all the stars. I feel like my Gold Eater reference is too much of an old man reference. Ah, I'm over here.
Whoa. Or he just stunted you into oblivion.
Yeah, she's real mad right now. Oh god, that hurt a lot.
So it did. But you've also hurt him. significantly.
Oh, go away, go away, go away! Yep.
You gotcha. Bump bump.
So...
And just like that, a successful stream.
This is why we gotta work on this guy. Alright, we're at it again.
Roller Diamond, I'm not entirely sure it's possible to get him as a challenger spawn. Simply because
No.
it seems like it's got that background thing.
He spawns at 120, 240, and then every interval of 240 after that. So 480, and then 720, etc.
If you can even get that far.
Some people can.
It's totally not. We're totally not talking about vocal spin here.
Well, there's plenty of people who are good at this game. He is one of them.
Yep.
Alright. Well, let's go for some barrage split shot action. And just make
Barrage.
the bullet hole. The bullet hose of destiny.
I like bullet hoses.
You like bullet holes?
Eh.
Bonk. Velocity is fine. Drone specialist is not fine.
But you could drone.
Oh, he
could
drones. He drones enough. On and on and on
And never ending,
and
really.
on. Yep.
Never shuts up, that guy.
Lee, be quiet. I'm trying to watch a video.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, you don't actually have to be quiet.
But you were watching a video. I didn't want to interrupt.
I was watching this video of this guy being subpar at Nova Drift.
Well, yeah.
It checks out.
Well, Chef, I have not gotten killed by a loot train yet. I am too bad to get myrtleated by the thing that can't shoot you. I'm sure if I went for it, I could do it, but I've never gone for it because it's sad.
This seems like a dumb thing to do.
But I need to be careful when I use my full name,
Uh-oh.
Lionel Scott Parks.
That is his full name. I can attribute to this. I've seen his birth certificate.
It's totally not Roan.
I mean, it's not.
It's not.
So I guess you're right on that count. Could try to go my specialist again for the big whooshes. Yeah, you know what? Why not?
The big whooshes.
I think if I'm gonna go barrage, focus fire doesn't matter that much, so I'll get firing array.
Nothing knows the kind of bee Lee likes, other than the dead kind.
A spelling bee.
The Honey Nut Cheerios bee.
No. Not really.
I don't even like the cereal.
Yeah, we'll get the mines going, I suppose. Rapid fire probably should have been a thing that I grabbed, but since I got the mine specialist, I just want to get it going.
Nova Drift got inspiration from Galaga. I think it's more from asteroids.
And probably other stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I didn't make it.
Schrodinger.
How's it going?
And Tomas.
Also, how's it going?
No with your stream? What's this? Like,
What's this?
mostly,
What's this?
it's just, mostly it's because Lee didn't know what else to stream.
Well, it's also, this is new, and clearly I need practice at the last guy, so...
True.
I do need this for Barrage. I didn't take it because I was like, it doesn't matter, but it turns out it does matter because I'm going to Barrage this.
It doesn't matter.
See? And the YouTube comments are like, actually, see, this is why they can actually me, because I'm a
Actually.
brain dead fool who doesn't think about things too hard.
Yeah, it checks out.
Take it easy, Everest.
Let's see, Evers.
Have fun being productive. No idea what that entails, but good luck. Oh, Ricochet. My good friend Rick O'Shea.
You're gonna rick your shays.
I might. It's fun. It lowers my projectile count a bit, but it makes with the bouncy bullets,
It does.
and that's just a good time.
It's a good time for everybody.
All right, all those guys are dead. Now let's just bounce around in here.
Yeah, this is a good time for Ricochet.
It was a short time, but a good time.
Ba-da-da-da-da-do.
Does that work with Blade? The bullets maybe.
Little spark bits.
All right. Splinter is nice, but I don't need it right now. I would like to get my build going. I'll take the loaded mines, because that's sort of why I took it.
Yes, Bon. If you pay attention, the back bullets do also get the ricochet effect.
Yeah. I don't believe my mine bullets do. But maybe someone can pay special attention and find out.
I'm too poor for that.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of looked like they were.
Construction's fine. Let's roll here. Bravado. More crit.
Why not?
No, I don't have blink to get away from all these assassin comets.
No, it does not look like the bullets from the mines ricochet.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Still looking for triple tap. Oh, come on, game. Why are you like this?
It's how many times have you asked this question to this game, Lee? You should know the answer by now.
I'm just gonna grab full strength and skilled.
Scaled.
Yeah, I'm running out of refreshes, and if I get something bad, then it's bad. I like shield cooldown. I also like improved thrusters.
How many times? Yes. That is true, Manitoban. That is true.
Ugh. I want to get Barrage, and then I want to get Fusillade, and then question mark, Prophet. Now I'm gonna hate until I get Barrage because I hate the triple shot pattern of this gun, but it's required to get Barrage.
I mean, it's just like a short burst, like, flak.
I hate it.
Hate it.
How's it going, Tobaz? Isn't here Dover Drift best game ever? It's a pretty good game.
It's just okay.
It's pretty alright. I'm told that people like it.
You do have to understand, though, that Lee makes a lot of makes and has made a lot of videos for this game, so it gets kind of tiresome.
Yeah, but it's alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Unreal job for fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hit the dream.
We're doing like the one chance, one opportunity, something about Mom Spaghetti.
Yes. My mom hasn't made me spaghetti in years, so Mom Spaghetti is.
It's true. Now that you mention it, my mom hasn't made spaghetti in a very long time. That's been forever since I had spaghetti in
My mom made me spaghetti and meatballs like just a week or two ago.
Oh, were your arms heavy because of your mom's spaghetti? Knees weak?
Palms sweaty?
mean,
Yeah.
There was a lot of meatballs. They were a little heavy.
Oh.
And boom. Barrage! We made it.
Yay!
Now I can barrage you with the best of them.
Bullet holes fun time!
I've detected a singularity. There it is. I found it. It's right there.
You don't know.
Yeah, that could be anything.
That black dot going across the screen could be anything.
2 rerolls in a dream. Stream blast. This is the kind of weapon that I need to get Essence Snap for, so I should try to work towards that. But my rerolls have gone away.
Your rerolls exist no more. They have ceased to be.
How's it going, Chip? It's like I need Tempest Break, I need Blink, I need everything.
Everything.
I agree with
Everywhere.
Xanthus, except that I would also add Solar Heart to those antimatter rounds.
Oh, yeah.
Well, antimatter rounds.
Hey, look at that!
Weird,
Well,
right?
Now that you mention it, I was just considering. Hey, look, double tap.
Well, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Virtually identical.
Why not use the toggle fire button? Because I like the hold fire button.
It's the way that Lee has done the thing, and I doubt that it's ever going to change now.
To be fair, I think that if I were to try to use toggle fire, it would feel very awkward for me, and I think it would mess me up more than anything.
Yeah.
And I don't even play this game that much.
It's true. It's one of those things that auto fire has never really appealed that much to me, so I don't really use it. The only thing that I'd ever use toggle for is like ADS and sprinting.
Splinter is neat with this, but I could get rid of Splinter and a bunch of other stuff I'm never taking again to get smaller and get rerolls. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that.
He's a do it. He's crazy. He'll do it. He did it. It's the Crucible.
Look at those ricochet bullets doing ricochet things. The swarm of swirly bullets.
It's like the spirograph. If you remember that thing back in the day.
The ricochets, when they have no other target, just circle back and hit the same guy again.
The heck of a ricochet.
This is- Would you stop being shielded, please? And thank you.
Would you kindly die, sir? Thank you.
More bullets!
It's mullets.
Okay. Am I okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally? They're all different answers.
It's just questionable at best.
I'm fine. Well, we have rerolls to start searching now. That said, free stuff later is always fun. Am I currently occupying space and time? Yes.
He does exist.
Only technically.
He only knows he exists because the pain is too real.
How's it going, Phantom?
Hello. Emotional damage.
Oh, hey. 3 double taps.
Rax Ribbon.
I was gonna make sure of it.
Nova Durft.
Dover Rift.
Dover Rift?
Dovakin. Fusrada.
I've been to Dover. Many times, in fact.
Look, I can keep taking double taps, but...
Gotta work towards the stuff that you want! Hello, Seraph. I remember whenever you used to be kind of scary.
I just love the patterns of bullets
Yeah.
when you're having a standoff with him.
Well, no more standoff.
No more. Hey, Arjuan.
How's it going, Arjuan?
Unfortunately, I hear tell that Arjuan is kind of offline for the time being because he's got some PC issues.
I hope your political correctness gets better.
Your political correctness.
Well, what else could PC stand for?
Fair point.
Policy correction.
Oh, I hope your policies get corrected. I hope your powers get coupled.
Pineapple corpulence.
What?
You heard me.
I did.
Yeah, I did, but again, what?
Oh,
The positivity conundrum.
I just valiantly fought back a sneeze. I think the sneeze is gone.
It's
The
like,
most heroic thing I've ever done.
don't tell anyone. I think the sneeze is gone.
Can I get... Deadly Wake is tempting. But I'm not going to have blink in time no matter what. So do I just grab that for future, or do I keep going in hopes of getting like a Terminate? Although I'm told that Terminate doesn't work on the final boss.
That's unfortunate.
But it's also a stepping stone that I need to get for Essence Sap. Yeah, I'll just grab the Deadly Wake. It's fine.
By the way, Arjuan, since you're here, just a quick note. I continued the MSQ, so I'm on my way to Walker.
How many of these guys are going to show up pre-final boss?
Yes.
Don't worry, got him.
Almost kind of got you as well.
Yeah, I'm a little pain. Wow.
You are a little pain, and here it is.
If only I had Essence Sap.
Well, you don't, so make the best of a bad situation.
Make the best of a situation.
He's like, I can do that too.
Yeah, he can.
Phew, except mine
Anything
are
I can
better.
do, he could do better. He could do anything better than I.
Yes, he can.
Yeah,
Yes, he
absolutely.
can.
Yes, he can.
Yes, he can.
Yes, he can. Don't get killed by it again.
I'm gonna.
Don't.
But now's the grenade part.
Grenade part.
Now. And now's the he tries to squeeze me to death part.
You blew something up.
I'm what's happening. I'm blowing up right now.
Once you were be gone, now you be gone.
What?
Who knows? Like, Scott.
No, I said what because that was the next line in the reference.
Yeah, that's the line.
That's it.
This is the part that I hate the most because it hurts.
Wee. It's like, I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna do it.
And he does 4 this time. Okay. Then he's gonna do this angry.
It's angry.
Oh boy.
Hey, don't get hit by it.
It's really chasing me. Oh, that grenade hurt. Oh, that grenade hurt. No!
So
It was
close. So close.
If I had Essence Sap, I would have been fine. Local scrub can't even beat Wave 120 anymore. Is he washed? Yes or yes?
Yes,
I agree. Yes.
without a doubt.
Alright, let's
Without
try the
it.
same strategy, but with darts.
Do better.
I can't, because I'm bad.
Lee, sad because he can't beat Wave 120. Scott has never seen Wave 120.
Scott has played maybe a couple hours of Nova Drift. Lee has played years of Nova Drift.
It's true.
More than a couple hours. Hold on, let me check what's my playtime on Nova Drift. Admittedly, yes, you have played substantially more than me, but I did play a decent amount of it. I thought, yeah, 52 hours.
Can you
I
see
have
how
52
many
hours on this game.
Can you see
I
how many
have
hours?
about 900 just on Steam, and I played it for 100 or 2 before it existed on Steam.
Really 900.
I'm not surprised by that. If anything, I'm surprised that number isn't bigger.
And
I
it's
was about to
because
say,
I
I'm
play
like,
it only when I'm recording these days.
I was about to say, like, I was like, surely, God, it's got to be larger than that because I've got like over 2,000 hours on GTA 5. I was like, surely you've done more than that on this game.
I have about 1,000 hours in this game.
Okay.
If you count pre-Steam and then current Steam. You thought would have gotten past 1K hours in Overdrive a long time ago? I only play it when I'm recording. Is to save myself from inevitable burnout. Or at least
It's
lessen
true.
its effects.
It's true.
This has extra ignite damage and hit on crash damage. But the darts are burn damage, right? Yeah, they don't ignite, they do burn damage. So Viper doesn't really hurt. So I'm gonna go back to Assault. I'm gonna do essentially the same build I did last time, but with darts instead of split shot. Because I think that'll do more single target damage. Black Singular Strike Shenanigans, we already did that. You came late. You missed it.
And it didn't quite go as planned.
Just like this build isn't. Goodbye.
Oh, that was quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo.
See, that's what usually happens to me.
The only way that I've ever... The only reason that I've ever seen, like, the later waves and whatnot is because I'm not like Lee. I'm the complete opposite of what he does. I've always had the difficulty set down to the bare minimum on this game. Except for, I think, like, Hazardous Universe or whatever the hell it's called.
You're a Hazardous Universe. Got him.
Rude. Rude.
Yeah, but also got him.
Rude.
I'm determined.
Hi, determined. I'm Viper. How are you?
I keep dying, so, you know, it's been better.
Cool.
Early dart is so bleh.
Yeah.
It's like, until you get volley, dart is atrocious.
It's not the best. Ow.
I almost want to consider just going architect and then just having a crazy dart mine while I do other dart things.
Hey, coffee now. Coffee now.
Coffee now?
Coffee now in the Ultra Coffee Mug. Which he decided to plug the merchandise.
Yeah,
You too can
I
have an Ultra
appreciate
Coffee Mug. Or a shirt. Or a hoodie. Or etc. etc.
Or etc. Did you and the rest all of my merchandise?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
What happened?
Well, I'll have you know that the Professor and Marianne are also for sale.
Whoa.
Well, here's where we can make decisions. Do I want to do ally darts? Do I want to do mine dart?
Yes. I'd say go with mines, because the mines seemed to be working out for you last time.
You know, for all of the victories that I've had thus far today.
I mean, you've gone past, 100, at least. Got past the original boss, how about that?
Nah, it's not cutting it.
It no longer satisfies me.
If I don't hit wave 200, I feel bad these days. And with this new boss being at wave 120 and currently murdering my face off, it's been a hit to the ego.
It's like in that movie.
Murderface, yeah.
Yeah, Murderface.
Great. Yes. Okay. But we're gonna get some barrage and darts, and it's gonna be great. And I'll take a revelation because free levels, sort of, kind of.
Levels.
240 is another rough one. I know firsthand. I've been there. I seen him. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
One side, one side.
Take it easy, Wraithbow. Have a good day at work.
Hey, Wraithbow.
Evolutionary niche. Tempting. But.
It's such a niche modification.
I don't get it.
It's okay,
See.
neither do I.
UC? Yes, I am the Ultra C ship. You are correct.
Yeah, UC.
Yeah.
You see.
Man, early dart is it is.
Is it badly?
So I just constantly shove my face into people and they don't die.
I mean, you do have a face for killing.
I do have a face for radio.
That's... A face for radio and a voice for silent movies.
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa. Don't worry, we'll get him.
Wait.
We'll get him. Got him.
Okay.
Purification.
Cool.
And we'll get a little bit of healing. Some more burning. Some burninating. Burninate the countryside and the peasants and all of the people and their thatch roof cottages.
The chalk door comes in the night.
Professors.
You
Guys, what
all
up?
should absolutely go and watch. Go check out their playlist where they play through of the Link to the... No, not Link to the Past. The original Legend of Zelda randomizer playthrough.
I was really trying to figure out what you were tying back to us when we were doing Trogdor, but I guess that fits.
That does fit.
Splinter is pretty good. But, yeah.
First time chatter, he is a top.
Is this the testing branch? It is! It's the experimental alpha. It's got all the new fancy sauce in it.
And things and stuff and what have you. Fortunately, it seems that all of our OSHA officials are either out of bullets or currently not here.
Helmets. Helmets. Bullets are dangerous. Helmets are safety.
Helmets delivered at bullet velocity.
No, no, no. It's perfectly
Helmets
safe.
delivered at bullet velocity.
Bullets delivered at helmet velocity.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually much safer. I don't know. It just depends on how hard and fast you can throw a helmet.
Triple ricochet. I don't think this is the run.
Aww.
With darts, it's weird.
Yeah, but you bring up a good point. How does that even work?
It sticks and then it does the full duration, and then it like stops. Ah, Schrodinger just got mediocred.
Good job.
So from
That sounds like an insult.
yeah, it did, but
Mediocre.
mediocre was the one who fired the helmet.
No, I get it.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Schrodinger. You're now mediocre. How do you feel?
So how Ricochet works with dart, from what I understand, because it's weird, the dart sticks into the opponent, and then it has a duration that it sticks into before it goes away, and when it sticks into it, it does damage. And then, when it would normally break, it then ricochets off, and then can stick into something else. It's
it
really
sounds-
weird.
Yeah, but it sounds to me like it could end up making that dart, like, you could have a lot of darts on the screen at the same time.
Yes and no, because for each one I take, minus 15% weapon projectiles, so I will be missing 45% of the darts that I can fire.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Not with this build. Also, first time chatter.
yeah.
None.
Have I tried a Sword Spectre Phantom Strike build, aka the Assassin build? I'm sure I have at some point. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but...
I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a video where you were at the very least doing swords and Phantom Strike.
Ricochet's such a bad idea, but it's so tempting. But it's such a bad idea.
But it's so tempting. But it's such a bad idea. But it's so tempting.
I'm gonna refrain.
You refrain? Dorian, what are you doing with Lee?
No.
You know,
You never have to worry about like someone stealing my identity because no one wants this identity.
Again, it checks out.
It's safe. I need focus fire for Barrage. Does it official or increase dart duration then? Not really, because if it ricochets and it doesn't hit anything, or if it's just hitting another thing, like it's circumstantially good, but not always good.
Always good.
That's the thing.
what's that?
This thing about many wild mods is that they are circumstantially good.
They are, as the name suggests, wild.
And
also,
modular.
What's that super mod that I keep seeing that looks like a rift?
That looks like a rift.
That's the best way that I can describe it. It just looks like it's a dark line across the hexagon.
Void Slice?
Oh, Void Slice? Is that it?
That's what people are saying. Do we
I mean,
see
that's-
Void Slice? I don't.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't
saw
think so.
it before, but yeah.
I didn't think I had the prerequisites for Void Slice.
No, it was one of those things where it's like it would lead up to said thing.
Oh, one of the preview things. Then yeah, probably Void
yeah.
Slice.
Okay. Like I said, I like to remind people that it's been a hot minute since I've seen or paid any attention to anything about this game. So there are some things that are just new and
There you
alien to
have
me.
it. Viper publicly admitting that he doesn't care about Ultra C or its content.
I mean, he hasn't watched the channel in years at this point.
Comment?
The silence is incriminating.
No comment?
Explodey boys. That guy just straight up flew into that singularity. Hi, bye, Mr. Bearman.
How about Mr. Bearman?
Hi, bye, Mr. Bearman's mom.
And Mom.
Fusillade I want to get after I'm barraging. I need burst fire. And then now I have all the prerequisites to barrage.
Bridge.
The barragey. Okay. Homing strike for a couple of little extra baby darts. Feel free to sing the baby dart song.
I refuse.
I mean, like,
Like, I didn't say it was
Alright.
mandatory. I just said feel free. If you felt it in your heart.
oh, you it was mandatory. You're just like, it must be done.
Say Sojo's on it. That's why he's the best Persona dad. Deflag is pretty good. Firing array is pretty good. Yeah, I'll get the firing array first.
Now all I can think of is everything's great at your genius.
That's a very different Persona, but I appreciate the gumption.
Like, you said Persona, Dad, and that's all I could think of.
The game is only just now giving you friggin' mastery?
Yeah.
Wow.
You never actively use Purge, right? I do if I'm doing a build based on it, or if I'm getting deflag, which is using it in the sense that it's a prerequisite to something else. But I don't often use fiery boops, but if I am doing fiery boops, then I will get it for that express purpose of boop and fiery E. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, making a hole. Fire boop is when you become the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. And then explosions.
I thought that was more along the lines of Dying Star.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going for full angry sun damage, you're probably getting Dying Star. I do want to get velocity so that I can get snipe, so that I can get warp strike.
Warp strike.
I guess I'll just do it now. There's a lot of stuff that I want that I don't have.
Yeah, if you really need to, you can do sort of hard re-rolling later on. You got enough re-rolls for right now.
Look, I just need 36 more levels.
36.
Right now. Oh, well, there's Snipe, there's Terminate. I want all of these
That's how you
things.
go with Snipe, because Snipe's going to help you against the final boss. Terminate will not.
Well, Terminate leads to Essence Sap, and Essence Sap could
Ah,
absolutely.
yes, you're not wrong about that.
Okay.
That is correct, Sojiro, or so I've heard.
So you'll never miss the boss, but you'll be in constant agony whenever he makes you warp. Could just take regeneration, but if I'm going Essence Sap later, then it's a bit of a waste. Barrage!
Oh, there you go. It's party time.
Now I can Fusilade, now that I got my Barrage.
Ah, yeah, the fidget spinners and turning into like ninja stars whenever they're with the darts.
Alright. Outrage module. I should banish that, shouldn't I? No one likes that.
Garbage. It was like
Hey, look, Fusillade.
there was like 3 boosts that you got there.
I'm very boosted.
Use the boost to chase.
Do barrel roll!
Man, he's turning into a porcupine.
Yes.
Hello there.
He pines for the day when he wasn't dead.
I thought that was going to
Hey,
go
Mind
somewhere
Specialist.
else, and I'm glad that it didn't.
Isn't it nice seeing a specialist and knowing automatically that it's the one that you need? Ah, that's the best change of this new patch. Everything else is extra.
I never actually looked at the change notes. Is it that now when you take a construct, it like guarantees that the next specialist will be for that construct?
If you own a construct, it won't show you a specialist for a construct you do not own unless you own nothing, and then it will show you whatever one at random.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That's pretty good.
Best change ever. Everything else was secondary. Toyminate.
Firm the Nates.
Alright. So, looking for some warp strike. I need to start working on getting my my tempest break stuff going, which I've been kind of slacking on. Yeah, look, there's shield cooldown right there, but there's also essence sap right there.
I think you take that essence sap.
I do like sap and essences.
You're a sap.
Oh, absolutely. At the very least, I have the essence of one. Open up. Like being the angriest space porcupine in the land. Hey, look, warp strike.
Yay!
Yay! So
Porcupine.
now, darts are everywhere at all times.
Darts are everywhere. Ah, these are my favorite kind of builds.
Oh, there he goes.
GG, I guess.
Armor fragment, reroll, hyper boost, etc., etc. Let's go into Labo.
Hit the Labo.
Let's actually start digging for. Alright, concentrated blast, a little more damage. I was gonna start digging for defense, but when offense shows its head, I'm like, ooh, I could do more damage.
I mean, I know your credo. The best defense is always offense.
Unless it's defense. Sometimes the best defense is a good defense, but also the best defense is a good offense. The best defense involves fences.
What kind of fences?
Offense and defense usually are the two. I'll be taking that XP, sir.
Actually, it's mine, though.
Defiance is not bad. Adaptive armor is not bad. Going into adaptive armor, doing something like a channeling, core shielding, and then I can consider doing like antimatter, which is real spicy.
Yeah.
I could siege weaponry for more damage, but it's also more pain. Which means that I want to get adaptive armor first anyway.
Yeah, but adaptive armor first. If you get your short core shielding, then siege weaponry could be funny.
Oh, hi, Punchy. Fancy meeting you here.
Ran right into his fist.
It's fine. There he goes.
Hines, it's fine. Try.
Alright. Just angry swarm of dart bees everywhere. I guess these would be fire ants.
But the angry bee builds, again, are the best. Like this, and split shot, and barrage? No. Salvo.
More mines. We're architect. We're leaning in on our mine dart explosions.
is.
There he is.
There he is again.
There he is again.
And this time around, you have the essence sap. And you're also doing kind of catastrophic damage to his face immediately.
Yeah, but he also hurts too.
Right, but since you also have Warp Strike, you don't necessarily have to worry about aiming directly at his face.
Yeah, I just have to make sure that I don't get stabbed in the face with his face.
Yeah.
Alright. Here's the Granadas. Hello, Mudda. Hello, Fada.
Fada.
Here I am at
And that's
Camp
Camp
Granada.
Granada.
Well, you did manage to blink around a lot of grenades.
You did. You did a fantastic job there.
Alright. Now comes the entrapment section.
Entrapment is against the law.
Which is much easier when you have Blink.
Yeah, I was gonna say that blink was invaluable.
Oops. That's fine. I messed up my Blink intentionally to show you the other method of getting around.
That must
There.
be it.
Yeah.
It's like it was all according to...
Got him.
Ta-da!
Get wrecked, nerd!
Ah, he's coming for me. He's gonna get me.
That's kind of rude. It's like you're already dying, man. Calm down.
Hey guys, we made it to 121. The fabled wave.
Yay! So,
Used to be a significant benchmark, but here we are.
so by destroying the Star Eater, does that mean that you caused that star to go nova and you're now drifting along on it?
Whoa! Roll credits. If we
Roll
weren't, if we weren't in
credits.
endless mode, it would have. Prediction started. Oh, what's the prediction?
How far will they go?
I can't antimatter round now. We're feeling real spicy.
Oh, I thought that you were going to get core shielding before you tried that.
It's probably a good idea.
Is it?
You know, I'll get some hull strength too. We'll pack up some defenses before we get more offenses.
Also, I can't help but notice that the screen is now, like, permanently tinged pink.
Yeah, well, it'll get better. How's it go, Mr. Baconator?
As if I wasn't already hungry enough.
The thing you hate about most is the red printed background, and them seemingly adding another here is the worst. Oh, but it looks so cool! Charge shot! I do eventually want to get emergency system, so I'll do that. Not cool when it makes it harder for you to see, but they added more visibility options with this build, so maybe with the improved visibility options, it helps you see better. Oh, that's a Wave 140 if I've ever seen one.
The tinge is finally gone.
Okay. Oh, so much fire. Fire's my shtick. Get out of here.
It's a Furos.
Heroes of the 42 months. Here for that hot strafe action? Well, let me tell you, never. It's not true. I'll definitely get strafe today because I hear Void Strike is pretty good against that final boss, and you know, it's a prerequisite, so I'm forced.
It must do it.
He will suffer it because he must.
Do what I must because I can. Something about cake.
It's a lie.
But it wasn't a lie. There was a cake at the end. I saw it.
Nah.
Only here in spirit for a few, frantically going through files to locate a missing payroll packet. Ooh, exciting.
Yeah.
I don't miss having to deal with paperwork filings and such. I probably should. You know. Because paperwork is important sometimes. But...
Paperwork's for nerds.
Least tax evasion in the game. No! That's why I do some level of paperwork. It's because taxes.
Very minor levels of paperwork.
I do the taxes because I don't want to go to jail, and I do a lot of paperwork for taxes because I try to get as many deductions as possible.
He needs
My everything hurts, but Essence Sap makes me feel better. Oh, there's antimatter rounds again, taunting me.
It's like, look, just put a pin in the antimatter rounds until you've got the core shielding for the safeties.
You got pins?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, heck. Oh, yep.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom.
Whenever I have a bullets go everywhere, those are the waves that kill me.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway. Oh, see? That's what you get for believing in me, people. I've tried to warn you time and time again.
Disappointment.
When will you learn? Pulse. I'm not going to keep this weapon for very long. I have a plan.
Tax evasion is Lee secretly chump boy.
I'm not
boy.
I'm not a turnip. Yet. Doesn't matter what shield I pick because I'm just going to get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
The hold breaker. Have I tried charge railgun against this boss? I have. It was on the YouTubes. Whole strength. Absorption. Force armor. I tried vortex on him yet? Not yet. Eh. No, my shield. And shield's back.
Hey, we're good.
And boss is gone. And boss's lackey's gone as well, also, in addition to.
Boss is lackey. Like, I don't know, his underlings seemed kind of lacking.
Got it. 1 out of 10.
Aww.
Man. Viper, that might be a new high score for you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
You're a new high score.
Oh!
It's 1.
Got him! Oh, bravado is rare. I wanted to get rid of my shield, but I'll get the Bravitas. Bravitas.
The what? The what?
The Bravoden.
I think
Yes.
Therefore, I am.
Yes.
I literally can't even.
It's
He can only hard. A rampage could be okay, although it's a little scary.
Rampage?
Rampage.
That's my favorite alcoholic beverage.
There goes my shield.
For the record, I don't drink.
Where's the hydration check? He said he doesn't drink.
I mean, you know.
How have you survived for this long?
I mean, you know.
Are you one of those, like, are you like a frog where you just absorb moisture through your skin?
I mean, you know.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking all of these questions.
I mean, you know.
He's a frog.
Yes, I am the embodiment of lion.
Confusingly,
You don't-
lion was a frog.
Yeah.
If you don't get that reference, go watch their Chrono Trigger playthrough.
Journal module's fine and all, but work towards getting that blank and more side offense stuff so I can get hidden power, so I can get rid of this weapon too. Don't need any of that. Adaptive armor is fine. Journal module's fine. I'll go adaptive armor for
That
now.
was like the weirdest Tarzan I've ever heard.
It was more George of the Jungle.
Lee.
And I did not watch out for that tree.
Lee's
Clearly
like
not.
that was Lee's famous meeting call right there.
That explains why I'm alone.
I was just gonna say.
True.
Hey, look, stabilization. I'm gonna work my way towards it. Power reserves. I don't need power reserves. I'd rather get agility there. Rebuke will be good for this build because I'm not going to be firing my weapon, so I can hold onto the armor longer and fire it if I ever really need to. And I believe that counts as an additional offensive option for hidden power.
The power is so hidden.
But where is it? It's gone forever.
I don't know. Ask your mom.
Why would my mom know?
I don't know.
Maybe she's the one that hit it.
Huh. Doesn't seem like her.
Now I'm just picturing you, like, giving your mom the most random call. Did you hide the power? Are you the one who did it?
The power? The power of voodoo. Who do? You do.
Remember the babe?
A reminder of it, anyway.
Sure.
Hey, agility. Now we can turn gooder. Oh, wave 1000 should be Star Eater and Station Omega at the same time. That would be awkward.
Interesting.
Also, Station Omega has to spin faster. It's got to be like one of those county fair rides where you stick to the walls. It's got to spin that fast.
You made me flash back to the episode
Oh, hey, hidden
of
power.
Futurama where that one, like, Fry's past girlfriend is talking about how she got stuck on a fair ride and she's just spinning around constantly.
Eh. Got him. Also, I phased through his face. Didn't know I could
You
do
did.
that.
Phased.
Yeah, I phased through his face.
Phased.
I have face phase technology. See? Look at that. I just kind of crawl through his face.
You were like, phase your eyes on this.
What is happening here? I'm so confused.
This checks out.
Also, yes, I did pick up strafe. Look, I'm doing it. Doing it. This is the strafe lifestyle that everyone wants me to possess. Look at this. I'm strafing.
Wee.
Well, anyway, enough of that.
He's like, and now to never use it again.
No, I'll just strafe slice, which is a blink, which makes it better.
That does seem pretty nifty.
It's not bad. Arduin doesn't like strafe. Well, that's because you're a reasonable human being. Anti-strafe fans unite.
Hello there.
How's it going, Dukoski? Thank you for the follow.
It's the Koski. They found their way. They found their way to your channel.
I want.
Oh, I think
channeling.
that's also because I told them to come here. How you doing, Koski?
What efficiency?
Hello there.
Inuanabed. Thank you for the follow. I did my best. I tried.
What now?
I tried.
You're definitely trying. Also, I think you had a stroke partway through that.
Look, could you do it better?
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is there a Twitch Nova Drift extension? I wish. Get the adrenal module. Oh, I can just get skirmish for the extra 25% crash damage to targets. Can't go wrong with that. Ultra C is the breeding ground for heretics. That sounds like heretic talk if I've ever heard of it.
Safety first. Put
Oh,
on ya.
Sojro's been mediocred. Thank you very much.
What? It just sounds like it's like Scott said. It just sounds like you're just belittling them now. It's like you're now mediocre. Congratulations.
No.
Safety first.
You got
Put on
helmeted
ya.
by the very kind mediocre.
Uh-huh.
Making sure that everyone's staying safe.
Ouch, baby.
And the Koski.
And the Koski. Very much appreciated. Terminate or blitz.
Brother, grab the flamer. No, the heavy flamer.
The last stand, which is always nice as well. Channeling. I'm gonna get the channeling. And then just go. Meow.
What's it? Da-da. Whee!
Got him. Got him. Hold on. Wait for it. Got him. And got him. Perfect. Rampage does give me more damage and health at the cost of movement. Here we go. Kinetic boost is also a thing that you get. Also got him. Yeah, look, kinetic boost. I keep bouncing.
Lakoski is wondering if Lee has spot the Wild Force shield armor made for the Ultra Cruiser.
The Wild Force shield armor.
Yeah. Not sure what they're talking about.
Well, there's the Force shield mod for this, which I have. But the one that they made. Are you talking about the one where you fused me with an ultra creature? I saw that one. Was that you? I had teeth.
You had teeth. What's up, Scion?
Hey, look. Now that I've made a crash build, I can make it so that no one can crash into me. It's a perfect plan.
Apotheosis.
Sounds good.
Or I can make butt fire.
You'll be caught up in the...
Butt fire! Huh. Butt fire! Yeah! Got him.
Which happens to be directly related to Taco Tuesday.
Oh, Bun said no.
Since when did you really hurt to listen to her?
I always listen to Bunny. I always listen to everybody. I have no free will, and I just listen to what other people say, unless I think what they say is very wrong, and then I'll argue with it with every fiber of my being.
You're a liar, and you'll spend an eternity on this ship.
Adrenal Majul. Yeah, last stand. No! Well, Chef! That's one of the things that I must fight against with every fiber of my being, having free will. It's dangerous.
Uh-huh. Arjun, I remember when I was younger, I always wanted to play that game.
What's that like? Remember when you were younger?
I was gonna make a similar comment, just like, you can remember?
The first thing about getting older is losing your memory. I forget the second.
It's probably not that important. I could go down into purge, purification, shenanigans, because it lowers my weapon damage. Who cares about weapon damage? I don't do weapon damage. And then I can get Celestial Lance and really go crazy. Who knows?
Arjun, I wasn't saying anything about me being older than you.
Out loud, anyway. You should hear him talk about how he's always saying that he's older than you. He goes on these rants. 1987 doesn't count. That was leap years don't count. He makes all these excuses to make it seem like he's older than you in private. He'd never say these things out loud. Hey, Crush. Get back here. Celestial Surge deflag builds are apparently quite fun now. Were they not before? Who's declaring what is fun and not fun? Who's the fun police?
You.
Well, I'm not, because I didn't declare anything.
Didn't you?
I declared that Blink is better than Strafe, but that's like pretty much where my opinionations end. Tether's like, I heard one, please. Celestial Lance. I don't even think I can get deflag now because I don't think I have access to Rupture now that I have hidden powered away all of the bad things.
Kitsune!
Slice. Dice.
Nice.
Rice?
Trice.
You've gone too far.
Aw.
Hip! Yeah. 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 I just stopped dead. I didn't go anywhere.
Yep.
Celestial Surge.
Celestial Scourge.
I don't need to be launching my bullets. Dying Star. I don't have Purification yet, so I don't want it yet. Oh wait, Blast Radius. I do have access. You know what? Blast Radius. We can get deflag. I lied. I lied earlier when I said words. Every breath you take is the police. You know, I've heard people unironically say, like, nuh-uh, that was P. Diddy, and then I cry inside. Eh. There he goes. Well, there's Purification. But there's also Rupture.
Oh, there is.
We can get so many things. I'm gonna get Purification first, I think.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Kitsune's been lyric scrolled. Thank you very much, lyric scroll. Also, hi, lyric scroll.
Hey, Lyrics.
Bonk. Oh, I meant to bonk, but you just disappeared. You disintegrated.
Ceased to be.
Still don't need Celestial Surge, but I do need Purge. Slice. Dice.
Hi, Bear.
Bonk. How's it going, bro bear?
What is it with the bear people and always having to just show up and disappear?
Look, they got bear business to deal with.
I thought that was supposed to be a chameleon did that.
They gotta go out and get the bare necessities.
Simple bear necessities?
A lot of people want you to think that they're simple. But have you ever tried to catch a salmon out of a spring with your bare hands? Do you even have bare hands?
So you couldn't even do it.
Yeah, see? That's the kind of stuff we're talking about. Oh, it's Fear's getting breakfast. I want breakfast.
Sounds like somebody. It's the way that you worded that. It sounded like someone named Breakfast gave Furos a helmet.
Yes. Sir Breakfast.
Breakfast.
It appears to me that I've let out too much information, and now Bunny's mad at me.
Huh? Oh.
Gotta be careful with what you say around here.
Yeah.
Or rather, what you admit to.
Yeah, I done goofed.
One's listening. She's always listening.
It was Furious's fault. He was gonna make me breakfast in
Safety first.
this delusion
Hold
that
on,
I've made
guy.
for myself.
Okay.
Joseph of the Jungle has been lyric scrolled. Thank you very much. Oh, look at all of this. There's D-Flag and Dying Star. We'll get D-Flag first, and then we'll star some Dyings.
Cool. Look, if you got Furos making you breakfast, I want some too.
Me
Some
first.
of the stuff, like some of the stuff that Furos has said that he makes, I've always wanted to try it. I would love to have the opportunity to have some of Furos' cooking.
I just don't want to do it myself. So really, if anyone's volunteering. What's breakfast? Never heard of it. It's this new trend that's trying to catch on.
I mean, you know, back in the older days, they called the brick slow, so.
My breakfast was a stressful endeavor because I had.
Oh, wait. If we're counting stress as a food, then I eat breakfast every day.
I didn't eat stress.
Shut up, please. Shut up.
I just heard that your breakfast was a stressful endeavor, and I was like, oh, me too.
How taste your fear?
Stop.
You know what? Diablo's onto something.
But no, I was having some leftover tuna salad
Okay.
because every time I make tuna, I split some of it with the cat before I mix it with mayo and all that, and you know.
That is the pact that you two have agreed upon, yes?
Yeah. So it's a weekly thing, and she
It's-
always gets, as soon as she hears the can opener, she gets all excited, and then she can smell it, and she gets more excited and very vocal and everything. But then it's always an issue when I have the leftover tuna salad because she can smell it. And then she's like, oh, am I getting some too? So she's like in the kitchen at my feet just crying at me. And I had to go into the other bag and get her treats and give her some treats to make up for the fact that I wasn't sharing the tuna with her.
Reminds me of James's cat. You would go into the kitchen to make something, and if a can opener was involved, it didn't matter what it was. It could have been tuna, but it could have been literally anything. And the cat's just like, that's for me. I want it now.
It's just mine.
It's like-
by right.
It's like, this is like some beans. You don't like beans, cat. I promise you it's not tuna. It's frickin' beans.
Yeah, I have that problem too. It's like opening a can of baked beans, and she's like, what? Where's my tuna?
What's the first time chatter? Ace's downtime.
How's it go, Aces? Yeah.
Yeah, Tather, I don't give her a huge amount. I give her like a portion of a can. She actually seems to enjoy the tuna water more than the actual tuna. So there's one can that I just don't drain, and I'll give her a portion of the tuna and then like squeeze out all of the tuna juices onto it, and she like drinks up all of the tuna juice.
Yum.
I mean, she loves it, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't knock it till you try it. Have you ever drank some sweet, delicious tuna juice?
Have you?
Every day of my life. Oh, I can get big. Does increase my crash damage. Just makes me a bit slower. It also gives me more levels. Never really had a chance to stop and listen to this new boss music. It kind of bops.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But talking of giving food to cats and dogs, that reminds me of a meme that Zero shared, where it's like a dog. You give food to a dog, the dog thinks you must be God, and the cat. You give food to a cat, and the cat's like, I must be a god.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Take that! And some of these! And one of those! Take that! And one of these! Get back here, you coward! Fight me like a Star Eater.
I mean, it is kind of nice to see that, like, you're essentially bullying the boss for a change.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way this is going.
The other way
You're
around.
absolutely.
Oh,
annihilating
stare at
this thing.
me! Witness me!
Behold my glory!
Yeah, the Star Eater can't seem to digest dying stars. It's true. He prefers them more lively. Alright. But now, can we get to the 241?
Start a prediction, bud.
And no matter how you interpret that sentence, it kind of fits. The 241 or 241, which equates to the same thing, essentially. Can I beat Wave 240?
Sure.
Bonk. Use my dying star to passively burn everything. The real sad thing is I'm gonna like top 10, but it's not gonna top 10 because I'm using my my body. You know what? I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold and get the ataraxias.
Ataraxias.
Bonk. How about a hypermetabolism if the option comes up? I feel like my regen is doing okay, and I like the upside of having a bigger health bar. I did consider it earlier when I saw hypermetabolism.
I usually think that if you take hypermetabolism, you take the one hypermetabolism, and it usually tends to do pretty good. But, you know, to each their own.
All or nothing, you get 7 hypermetabolisms.
And you die.
A hero.
You die.
Apparently, Chimeric said it should count for top 10 sword, just not for the Steam leaderboard. Oh, then I don't gotta worry about it, because I don't care about the Steam leaderboard at all. Seven challengers are bust. Usually it's bust. In my experience. Oh, you poor fool. You poor fool!
Goodbye.
Heroes never die. Haven't you played Overwatch? Well, I know that heroes die because the debacle between Overwatch and Overwatch 2 killed that game, so...
Yep.
That's how heroes die.
That's Again, just reminds me of why I'm so glad that I never got into Overwatch.
I enjoyed Overwatch, you know, back in the day, but it got that whole we gotta squeeze every buck out of this thing.
Sounds like a lot of chickens.
Yeah. Will we never get the flail weapon in Overdrift? I have no idea. I am not Mr. Kai Merrick, but
I mean, the only thing that I'm wondering if we're ever gonna get is the weapon mutations.
it might be a future DLC thing. It might just be scrapped because this game's been in development for
A long time.
a time or two. I don't know. Not being the guy, I can't tell you for certain.
Certain?
For certain. Bonk. All right. So we'll have to deal with a Wave 200, and then after that, we got the spicy Wave 240. If I can beat that, then that'll be the best that I've done with this new update, because we made the 2 videos, and then this stream is what I've played of the new update, and in one of those videos, I made it to the 240 boss, and it almost got him. It's close.
Almost.
Happy you found this game. Sorry about us. Love what the devs done when it came out. I agree. This is a pretty good game. It was pretty good. Oh, he got shielded at the last second. What a jerk.
Honk. You gotta love how it just having dying stars, just like missiles. What missiles?
Well, look, I'm just making their name more accurate because they missed.
I think there's a difference between missing and just self-detonating.
Did it hit the target? No? Missed.
There's a difference between attempting to hit the target and missing and just detonating as soon as it's fired.
Yeah, they both missed.
You're a miss.
No, I go by he, him. Bonk. Come on, one more level. I mean, I could get Ataraxia online right now, but I want to wait until 5 because it's right there.
It's right there.
We're so close. There it is. Ataraxia. And now we hold for the rest of our days. In fact, since I'm holding for the rest of my days, I should blow all of my rerolls looking for some free levels.
Levels?
Some free levels.
Levels.
No. No. Could thin out the herd for free levels, but no.
It's really trying to give you those super mods.
Transmogrification gives me a free level, and it could be Grandeur.
It could.
It wasn't. It wasn't Grandeur. All right, we go back to holding. Bonk. There we go. The crab doesn't handle heat very well. Yeah, it's crab boil. Also, things with segmented body parts don't burn well. It's a quab. Is the quab like a fwog?
I have. It's okay. He's not angry. He's just a little grabby.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. I was hoping you'd be able to explain it to me.
Oh. Oh, wave 200. He just kind of snuck up on me.
Nah, but Scott's still there. Ish.
I exist.
Scott has perished.
Oh, well. That complicates things.
It's like, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, he was playing Jumanji and he got sucked into the desert. Or the jungle.
The desert jungle.
That's why it's called being perished, because that was Alan Parrish. Nothing like a good deep cut Jumanji joke to break the tension. And that's why Scott was stuck there for so long, because it required luck to get out. Someone had to roll a 5 or an 8.
Yeah, that's true. Those numbers would just never be rolled again.
They're like removed from the die.
They don't have to be removed. It's just we'll never see them. Who's Van Pelt? Oh, I gotta create the whole cast of characters now.
Go for it.
I didn't think that that far ahead for this bit. About 20 more waves until disaster. Are we supposed to get a new Jumanji movie? Well, there were 2 more new Jumanji movies with The Rock and Jack Black and Kevin Hart and the last person. Which were okay movies that didn't have to be called Jumanji movies.
Jumanji, yeah.
I feel like the premise worked just fine without attaching an existing, like, franchise to it just for name recognition.
Cough, cough, Final Fantasy, Spirits Within, cough, cough.
I feel like Final Fantasy games get away with it more because every Final Fantasy is different.
Yeah, but...
They have established lore that they can't be trusted with their continuities.
Like, that movie had no business having Final Fantasy attached to it. It was a good movie, it just had nothing to do with Final Fantasy.
And yes, technically they were sequels, but they were sequels to the franchise that didn't need a sequel, and this didn't, like, its plot wasn't that relevant to the original one. It didn't have any of the old characters. They're only mentioned in passing. So, it could have been something else. And that's just a weird nitpicky thing from me. I'm sure I'm one of a very small minority who thinks that way.
You know what, Chef? Since you mentioned bloopers, some of the best blooper reels that I saw was from, I forget the name of the game now.
A Mario game, I have to imagine, because they have all the
Nope.
bloopers.
Nope.
Well,
Hello there.
Wave 240, here we go. Ace of Downtime, thank you for the follow. Alrighty, time to slice some voids.
You are definitely getting some big numbers on him.
Oh, he's getting scared. He's trying to run away from me.
Yeah, he's like, I must stay on the edge.
Living on the edge. Oh, he's already moved on to stabbing. Alright.
Yeah.
Up, a doop, bop, a doop, bop, boopity bop.
All right,
Wop, bam, boom.
doing good.
Dude, Rudy. All Rudy.
Alright, he's in phase 2. Alright, we're just gonna chill out for a second while he grenades.
Yep, here's where the grenades get a little scary, but if you dodge him, now he's charging, which means lots of prime slicing opportunities.
Except I gotta try to aim for his head, because his head is where all the sweet, juicy void slice damage comes from. Oh boy. He was, Whee! 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 Do it again? Do it again? Whee!
One more for posterity.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're cool.
Okay.
Everything's fine. We did it.
Yay! Da, 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 da. Also, the name of the game I was trying to think of was Soul Reaver.
Got him. No problem.
Or more specifically, Soul Reaver 2. Bloopers from that one.
Now, will I get to wave 480 to see him again? Oh,
You
there's
will
been a
get-
prediction.
You will get somewhere, for sure.
Now, you know what happened last time with the predictions. You know what you must do.
Put everything on yes. Every bit of it.
I gotta get a curse wave 250 just to really send it home. Bonk. Alright, hold on, I'm building speed for wave 250. Oh, I wasn't that excited. I was ready for it though. I'm looking at the disparity of votes. And while it is exactly what I told you to do, it still feels bad.
I mean, 480 is...
It's a deep run. I appreciate whoever sacrificed 20 channel points for the dream. problem with Atarax is every fiber of my being sees the ready for upgrade and just wants to hit the button.
Yeah, I can understand that.
That's something that you have to just forget about. That's not your life anymore.
Well, it can be, because if I ever get refresh... Although I am now stuck in
Rerolls.
wild mod hell. For my next 3 have to be wild mods, and I think that I saw something where those can't be re-rolled anymore with this patch. I haven't really tested it. I don't even know if I have re-rolls to do any science.
You might have a couple by now.
No, I have no re-rolls. My re-rolls don't exist in this world.
Okay.
So,
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're just gonna... No.
Yeah, I can't re-roll for 3 levels. Which means that I'm officially done looking at that screen. Yeah. Man, seeing you a lot today. Bonk.
Got him.
He was indeed got.
Cottoned.
Scott, you sound like you had something to say on that one.
No, nothing. Not gonna say nothing. just felt a little off.
Yeah, that's just the status quo around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can say that his use of technology is just off.
Vaughn has something to tell you, like, you can possibly know what it is.
I have no idea what it is. I will do it as soon as this run ends.
Another wonderful George of the Jungle impression.
What?
His medical is on point today.
That was obviously Tarzan. Come on. Why can't you get it straight?
George,
Clearly, I know nothing.
Scott Snow.
I could pause, Bunny, but there's no getting off this train we're on. Barrett
He
said
doesn't
so.
want to.
Barrett said there's no stopping this train. Got him, got him, got him.
I love how, like, it almost looks like the crab boss there was just looking at the devastation that you wrought on the hordes of enemies that it created. It's just like, huh, okay.
Yeah. That's what you get.
Yeah.
What's gonna be the wave 300? Because I'm gonna have to deal with 300 and then 350 and then 400 and then 450 and then 480. They're all gonna be problematic waves. I say I'm gonna have to deal with them. That's a bit presumptuous.
It's like, it'll be much easier than you think. You won't have to deal with them at all.
I still say I need a wild mod that is the opposite of Cleveland, where instead of the only thing that can hit you are, you know, bullets and things like that. I want it so everything can hit me except for bullets.
The opposite of Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Yeah. Just name another city. Detroit Rock City. How's it going, either or? You're in airplane mood today. Go flying.
Air? That's an interesting mood to be in.
Yeah. Or your mood is just airplane.
I imagine that they have a kite that has like a modified like holder on it where you can just put like your phone on there, so they're just watching the stream as they're flying a kite.
The movie airplane mood. Oh, that's very different. See, now being in airplane the movie mood is a lot different than being like a current day Boeing plane mood, because one's funny and the other is scary.
It's funny you should mention that, because when I went to my folks' place yesterday, Dad was watching the Smithsonian Channel, and they were doing like airplane crash investigations.
Oh, it's another Krabby Patty. Also, very strategically placed turrets there. I appreciate your candor, but it was annoying and I had to take care of them.
What I'm saying is he didn't like it.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Mr. Horse.
Alright. 2 more waves to 300. Oh, hello, wave 300.
300.
Oh, that guy just kind of exploded on his own. I didn't do anything. Let the
On his
record
own
show
accord.
that I was not involved, officer. He exploded all on his own.
Spontaneous explosion it was.
Look, I was just as shocked as everyone else. Almost got 10 levels stockpiled. Can we get the illustrious 20 level stockpile to have perma boost?
We'll see.
Stop it with all the shielding. These guys are the worst. Lee, the fire's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. And then at the end of the movie, I can be like, you know, who killed Mr. Body? It was me. In the hall. With the revolver.
No credits.
I said, shake, battle and roll.
No. Is that a shame?
Ah, I did it again. Oh, now I want to watch Clue.
I mean,
Look at what
I'm-
you've done.
That is
I
one
am
of the best
constantly
movies
in a
of all time.
perpetual state of wanting to watch Clue.
Uh-huh. I wonder if one of these days, because I know Bub does it, I wonder if one of these days you all would be interested in doing like movie nights.
But nights are dark and scary.
No, they're dark and full of terrors.
No.
I thought that they were chivalrous people who defended the royalty.
No, it can't be that one. Knights of the Square Counter.
Or they were people that like had cars that like talked to you.
No, he only rode with one. And then he took up beach safety. Okay.
Go for a search.
Void Slice build, hidden power? Yes. On all counts.
Yeah. Well,
Although, how hidden can my power be if you saw through it right away? And yes, I have heard of the Proto-Man.
Proto Man.
Oh, I didn't even get to hit those guys, and they pre-exploded.
Pre-explosion!
I like the snake friends because I just have to boot them once and then they erase themselves.
The deck cord.
Is it possible to get permissions to do a movie night on Twitch? On Twitch, no. On Discord, you could do it as a more of a private affair.
Yeah, that's actually.
But
pretty
Twitch
certain.
is absolutely a no-go for
I'm
stuff
pretty
like that. Unless you're watching something that is like just full on public domain.
I'm pretty certain that when Bub does his movie nights, they do it on Discord.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, this guy didn't want to go down with the ship. So I will get his little bit of XP. What a hero. Alright.
You know what's funny about this? I remember back in the early days of your Nova Drift video, like, anthology, when James would say that once you got past wave 100, you got into Here Be Dragons territory, and now here you are, like, in 300, just, like, laughing.
Yeah. Time evolves all things.
Yeah.
We were but children then. Now we are men.
I mean, I don't know about that. Vivian body certainly don't mind. I know, I spent enough time around you guys.
Bonk. Slice. 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 Into a bonk.
Slice!
It's the wave 350. I was ready for you. I was ready for you this time.
You thought that I wasn't ready? You were wrong.
And oh, spawners, we can't have you. Get out of here. The 360 is soon, but the boss is not spawning on 360. The boss is spawning on 480.
Ascended beyond the stars. What's beyond the stars?
More stars. For the universe is infinite. The number is not always double, Bunny. It's 120 and then 240, and then it's 240 every time after that. So if you can make it up to 720 or whatever, there'll be another boss there. But it's not always double.
720 or whatever. I can't do the math right off the bat.
Yep. Bonk. Pip. spawners, they gotta go away sooner rather than later so the world doesn't become bullets. Bonk. Slice. Slice bonk.
Bonk slice, slice bonk.
Slonk.
That's...
Oh, there's all the bullets that I didn't want to have. That's fine.
Bullets are a little scary.
We're at 3 million!
Man, you're that much of a woodcutter?
Yes. What have you cut down and also how many in the same sentence? 3 million.
Yeah.
Who bonked who?
That's that.
The
You
bone.
made a choice. It probably wasn't the correct one.
Okay. Ah, laser beams.
All the mazy beams.
Almost have 12 levels stockpiled. Maybe one day we'll have that perma boost.
Maybe one day, but today is not the day.
Just stop it with your... Yeah, you know what? You live in there for a while. Think about what you've done.
Go into the black hole corner.
Oh, look at that. Vacuuming up all the rocks for me. What a lad.
Eh. It's really just the space window.
This build is going places. It's going all the way to 400 and beyond, baby. Just slowly pop these guys. Ouch.
Ouchie.
Ouch, kabibble.
Ouch. Cup
I mean, you heard him.
I did, but I had to reiterate.
For those in the back who didn't hear, he said, ouch, kabibble.
Ouch. Kabibble.
Eh. Eh. Eh, eh. Eh. Yeah. Yeah.
It's, yeah?
All of these sound effects are necessary.
I mean, it's... Yeah.
If he doesn't make the sound effect, the blink will not trigger properly.
The blink will not blunk.
Look, these are things that just, as a true gamer, you just understand. Like, if I got really serious, I can lean forward a little bit more, get into the gamer stance. And then if I was really, really serious, I'd turn my hat backwards.
Yep, these are things that actively make you game better.
Alternatively, for me, I lean forward because I can't see what's on the screen that well, because old man eyes.
Oh, you should buy newer condiments then.
Excuse me?
You have old mayonnaise.
Excuse me?
You drink the old stuff and make new
Stop!
I only drink my mayonnaise fresh, thank you very much.
delicious fresh mayonnaise.
Man, there's a lot of people in chat today.
Whee!
Phew!
Oh, wave 400. Snuck up on me a little bit, but,
I don't think you cared. Especially given the fact that you're just absolutely annihilating these fools.
Oh, and there goes wave 400.
There it goes.
Alrighty. He's going all the way. All the way.
Going for distance. He's going for speed.
Oh. Apparently everyone left me in the chat because I'm all alone in my time of need. Right. Got rid of all your shield friends, so now I can just go flap.
It's a boy.
After thinking about that song, all I can think of now is Cake and Bake. AKA, as the French say,
Rock and roll, yes.
God.
First you shake it, then you bake it. Rock and roll.
rock and roll.
Lyrics girl is watching from the shadows. He's got to keep the word safe. Justice for Gotham.
Can it be trusted? Where's Rachel?
Boop.
Alert scroll. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're definitely doing some science today about leaderboards and custom bodies because this is officially some top 10 shenanigans going on here.
Oh, it is. Also, alert scroll. I am actually currently on my way out of Shadowbringers because I don't think I have very many quests left before I get into Endwalker proper.
Well, it's called Endwalker, not Startwalker.
I mean, yeah. Nobody was.
You're saying you're running out of quests there, and I was like, well, of course, because it's the Endwalker.
I'm going into Endwalker, out of Shadowbringers.
Oh. Well, why don't you say so?
I did.
Alright, random scion, if that is your real name. It's not, it's Seraph.
Seraph.
Nailed it.
Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Boop. Bonk. There he goes.
There he goes.
There he goes again.
There he goes. We're really nailing it. Wet plasma. Love Nova Drift into the Gungeon. Us too. Glad you make it. Glad you enjoy the content. It's been a hot minute since we played some Enter the Gungeon.
It has been. Also, I predict the helmet in your future by Plasma.
Yeah, you can vacuum up all these bullets, please. Oh, and you know what those guys do? That's fine. I'll allow that.
Take it all.
Wee. 430. Can we hit the illustrious 4 mil? Oh, why hello there.
That's my favorite caliber.
Fancy meeting you here, of all places.
Another one.
I mean, it just comes to the point where the game's just like, okay, we're just gonna spawn nothing but Seraphs for now and forever.
Well, it's gonna be another crazy wave at 450, and then I got the 480 Super Spice.
Sounds like an offshoot Ozzy Osbourne song.
No, it's the when he collaborated with Spice Girls.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, someone has been helmeted by someone.
Cold fire, Crayons got cold fire surged.
Appreciate it, Bullfire. Eh. 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 Alright. We've passed 4 mil.
And you're 42 waves away from the fated third encounter.
And I'm 11 waves away from the next angry wave.
Next thing.
Alright. Oh, look at all those bullets. Oh, look at all these shield boys.
The soldier, he's taking he's taking quite a bit of damage. It's just he's regenerating it all back, like, in the blink of an eye.
Brave of you to assume that my eyes have lids. Well,
That's how he's able to do all this. He just has no eyelids, so he's just always watching.
Crayons, thank you for the gift sub. Very much appreciated.
Seeing his off time, he's like the Eye of Sauron. Except instead of the, like, the cool fire looking thing, it's just literally his head just up there, just looking around.
Oh, we're getting close to the highway to the danger zone. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits.
Hype train just
Also,
drifted
yes, that is
on the
a
wake
second
of a
hype
nova.
train.
Oh, we are hype training. Okay, we gotta do this wave, and then we got a big angry,
The big.
and then we got the bigger angry coming up after that. Okay. Well, then- Oh, done.
And it's instantly gone.
Safety first. Put on ya.
Just like, get out of here, you
Look,
nerd.
the boop noodle, I was like, that might take a sec. No, he's gone.
Ouch, baby.
It's Verde has been lyric scroll. Thank you very much. The hype train success.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Oh, hey, look. It's another one of you.
Yes. They're handing Seraph out like candy today.
Eh. 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 Eh.
Safety first. Put on ya.
Eh.
Eh.
Oh, Ace's downtime's been lyric scrolled. Oh,
Ouch.
lyric scroll is locked and loaded with helmets today.
Yep. Maybe somebody should join him. Cough, cough.
Oh, we're 20 away. No,
Gadgets?
Babena. How's it go, Gadgets? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Whee! Yeah. Oh, you didn't get that shield off. I refuse.
he refuses.
I'm trash, you're right.
Oh.
Oh, it's getting close.
We're getting close now.
He's going the distance. I don't know if I'm going for speed. This run's been an hour and 16 minutes. And speed's not what I need.
It's, don't do drugs, kids.
I feel like this is a bad PSA if you're saying that. It's like, I don't do drugs and I'm like this, so maybe I'm not the best mascot.
Were you ever the best mascot for anything?
Well, you said don't do drugs, and I'm someone who doesn't, so you could be just like me.
That's... Send help.
Well, okay. I don't want to biff it right before.
I was about to say, I'm like, at least make it 2.
Oh,
Here we go.
I see him. Oh,
Do see him.
Those bullets tried to take me out early.
They did.
All right, here he is. Oh, he's cooking.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's cooking fast.
Get them slices in.
Oh, he starts with a laser beam, and it
Whoa.
ruined me immediately.
There was no
That was
charge. There was
devastating.
no charge up time on that at all, and he just instantly was just like, "You're dead."
I was indeed dead. Oh, gee, that
Okay.
So
he
yeah,
does.
that was
small amount
just
of damage.
that was just heating there. Like I said, that laser beam, there was no charge up time at all, so there was no warning, and he just looked straight at you and just held it on you the whole time.
We learned some things, though. This was a good knowledge checkpoint. On the 480 version, he starts off angry. You don't have to get him to 50%. He's just mad. So he started off with lasers, and also just look at the speed. Does he have a rock tornado going on? I've missed rock tornadoes. Is that a new feature?
Yeah, that is insane.
All right. Well.
Okay, well, put your high score in.
Ultra fire booping. And that was indeed
The highest. That was
a new number one.
It wasn't. It wasn't even Jormungandr.
Well, there we go. Look at that. So we now know what the true final end boss is. It's the 480 boss.
Also, it does say statistics whenever you look at it. It gives you the score, but it has custom skin on there.
It does have custom skin right there, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, Clock Blocker was the one that got pushed down. Salute for your service. Okay, and then while everyone watches this constant explosion extravaganza, let me just set up today's video so I don't forget. It's this one.
This one.
This one. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now it is scheduled properly. Okay. The believers are getting a lot of channel points. I forgot to see what it was, if I would get to it or beat it. I just saw that there wasn't a lot of people who believed. And I took that personally.
What event going on in Nightingale, Zinthus?
10 times your investment. Excellent. This is how time I've lost everything. Gambling,
Wop
man.
wop. That's what you get for gambling, especially around this portion of cheeses.
So now, Bunny, if you're interested in doing a little bit of work, I had an idea of something that I can do while I'm streaming. But it will require someone in chat putting in some work that has the ability to do polls. Because now that there's an end game, I can turn off endless, and we can do a segment that I'm going to steal from Frost Prime, where he does this thing called Slay the Streamer, where every time I level up, we'll take 30 seconds, and you guys will try to pick the thing for me that you think is the worst for me. Your goal is to try to get me killed. My goal is to beat the 120 boss. So that's going to be what we're going to try. And we're going to see how it goes.
I think possibly to make this as streamlined as possible, the poll should probably be the same, and just set it up for 30 seconds, and just make it
30 seconds. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not sure you can do it if you have no choice in your mods. Well, we'll have choices. So, for example, a poll for between 1 and 7. Frost Prime does get to pick a draft deck at the start. It's true, but I'm going harder. This is the first time out. Either it's going to be an exciting endeavor, or I'm going to get smoked immediately, and it's still going to be great. The 1 to 7 order is top to bottom, left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bunny says that there's an issue. Does the polls not account for this many options? Selection
max is 5. That is a problem.
See, this is why we're workshopping. We're workshopping. Ignore the bottom 2 and never take them.
It's an option.
That could give me my level of cover where I veto 2. All right, let's try that. So it's always top to bottom, left to right. We'll go all the way through except for the 2 that I veto, and I think that I will veto Torrent. And between swords and vortex, it's swords. So in this case, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes,
it's amazing. Same combination I have in my luggage.
Yeah, I vetoed Torrent and swords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Top left, top right, center, bottom left, bottom right are your choices.
A sword is good though, but I just don't feel like taking it right now. I should have vetoed Vortex, but I haven't Vortexed in a while, so I was like, I'll leave the option there. We'll see what people think. The least timer is 1 minute. Well, we'll check it at about the halfway point. Right now, it looks like a resounding Vortex. All right, there we go.
I'm gonna say Vortex.
It's Vortex. I'm taking it. We're going. So boop. Okay, I haven't used Vortex in a while, but I think it could be good against the new boss, so that's why I kept it. Okay, I will veto Bastion. And Orbital. Bastion and Orbital are my vetoes.
So now your options are top right.
So 1,
middle left,
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Center left, center.
But he's like,
right.
Why Orbital?
And bottom right.
Look, I like Orbital conceptually. And that's about it. Orbital is your favorite shield. I wish it was gooder. That's all.
3.
Yeah, 3 was the winner at the halfway point. 4 tied it, but it came a second late.
Too late.
So 1, 2, 3 is Shockwave.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
All right. And now for bodies, I'm going to veto Leviathan. And I'm going to veto Spectre.
What do you got against Spectre?
For a charge weapon build, it doesn't work.
It can.
You're gonna get a lot of those stealth vortexes going, huh? I mean, I can go mines, but the people are choosing, so I'm not gonna be able to go mines.
Look, man, you can make it work.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
4.
4 is the winner at the halfway point, which is battery. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right. I believe my vetoes here are going to be Rampage and Volley. I'm ignoring rerolls, Hoverfish. I'm ignoring rerolls.
Also, no changing gear.
Yes, yeah, this is just getting ignored. We only have 5 choices anyway. We're not going to try to make it overly complicated. No rerolls, no changing gear. I'll get my 2 vetoes, of which my veto is Rampage and Volley.
Keep an eye on this.
A lot of people are going the masochism route.
They are.
I get it. I understand.
5 it is. 5 it is.
I get it, but that also helps me. It helps, but it hurts, but it helps. But it hurts, but it helps.
But it helps, but it hurts, but it helps, it hurts.
That's going to get great. Masochism him to
Oh.
death. Well, you guys sound very masochistic when you put it that way.
Whoa. It's like, I mean, if you really want to kill him, then all you have to do is just whenever. I mean, he's going to veto it, but whenever Solar Heart comes up.
This time I'm going to veto polar inversion because I have to, because that is a death sentence. And drones.
Drones.
Polar inversion and drones are vetoed today.
Let's see. What do the people say? Well, it's kind of tied. It's a 3-way tie.
Yeah, yeah. When there's not an obvious I'm going to murder you answer, they gotta think about it.
True. Keep an eye on this as best I can.
And you guys should collaborate, because if there's ever a tie, I get to choose. Oh, they've locked in on 2 though.
It's 2.
They locked it on drones.
It's gonna be 2.
Okay. And there's boss 1 down. I vetoed drones. Did I veto
You
drones?
did.
Oh, then
I think you did veto drones. You didn't go with
was targeting. Well, then I made targeting was better than drones, so I goofed, but in your favor. Rigged. I would have preferred to have targeting. I took drones because I assumed you guys wanted to hurt me.
But you vetoed drones. You completely forgot one of your 2 vetoes.
I sure did.
I was thinking the same thing, but then I wasn't going to say anything about it. I was just like, well, I guess he knew what he was doing.
It works every time. Okay, so now I'm going to veto things, and people have to remind me. I'm going to veto ally and volley.
Since I was paying attention to other things, let me the hell alone.
No ally, no volley. I'll repeat this mantra to myself. No ally, no volley.
Here, I'll pay attention to the poll. You just keep reminding yourself of what you're not taking.
Yeah. Bunny's like, I won't be talking much during this. It's looking like 2's got the win, which will be shield cooldown.
2 does indeed have the win.
Okay, so no ally, no volley is shield cooldown.
There you go.
I don't hate it.
Yet. Sort
of wish I had that targeting.
That targeting would be really handy right now.
It would have been great. If only I had targeting. Okay. I am going to veto turret and phantom strike, because I think that's going to mess me up.
Keep those 2 in mind for yourself. Let me pay attention to the poll.
Turret, Phantom Strike equal no.
We got a tie. We got a 3-way tie.
Okay. Don't act like I don't see what you guys are doing. I see what you're doing.
Or
I respect it, but I see what you're doing. Because they've got me stabilization. I know where this is going.
Immediately another one.
Yeah, I knew I had 2 levels. Alright, so this time I'm going to veto... I don't hate a lot of these. I'll get rid of efficiency. And... Grace Protocol. I don't... I'm pretty happy with most of these.
Alright, let's see what they say. Remind yourself of what you're not taking.
Efficiency, Grace Protocol, equal no.
People have... Okay, there we go. As I say, people seem to select off on
they're
making
locking
votes. They are. It's 4. I'm going to say 4 at this point.
Alright, so with efficiency and Grace Protocol out, 4 is defense drones.
Offense.
You know what they say, the best offense is a good defense.
Offense is on fire.
We absolutely need water. My fence is on fire. Send help.
This is on fire. Help. Help.
Okay. Well, we're definitely leaning into drone territory here.
True.
I'm gonna definitely get rid of Phantom Strike, and I will also get rid of Galvanic Outburst.
Well, that should be easy enough for you to remember.
Yeah, just the
wild mods.
The top 2 wild mods are out. Do we attempt 7 challengers? Oh, the power of veto can save me from that destruction.
It's true. Same with Solar Heart.
But look, once I get a couple of these runs under my belt, knowing that I can do it, then I will consider going the full YOLO here.
3.
3 would be a skirmish. Okay.
How you doing, Scott? You've been quiet for a bit.
He's dead.
I exist.
It exists.
He is dead.
Yeah, Lee. You know what? I trust Lee, so he must be right.
That's
Well, mistakes were made. For the I'm banning Solar Heart and Turret. Just
you make him get masochism again.
I am
It's
so
fine.
surprised that you're banning Solar Heart.
a real shocker.
Say Solar Heart is like an absolute death sentence. Masochism is a possible death sentence.
And people are going to spam the masochisms on me. I see the votes flooding in.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's 3. There's no way that's gonna swing any other way.
No one is voting for anything but.
Move thing along. Let's move this along
honestly,
now.
I'm surprised you banned Turret, considering you could have banned Masochism.
Yeah, but I don't mind masochism. That means that I can charge my vortexes harder. And do more damage.
It's
That's
true.
Also, I hadn't been paying attention to which ship body you took, so it's weird to look up and see, like, the double charge points on, like, the Ultra C ship, which doesn't look like a battery.
It's true. I wasn't even thinking about that now that you mention it.
I mean, if they're trying to kill me, when I picked Vortex making me also do battery, it's a solid choice. Okay. I'm going to get rid of propulsive munitions. Dear God. And... flash shielding. So I'm getting rid of the bottom two.
What will people choose this time?
Okay. I like where people's heads are at. There's it's definitely not as decisive as the last one where it was 100%. People are voting in 4 different categories. Two's making a comeback. Will it make it in time? It will not.
5. Nope, it's 5.
It is 5, which is heavy caliber. I'm okay with that because I like big. I also like targeting. I'm a little upset that I missed out on getting targeting earlier.
How upset would you be if this just joke of a whatever the heck you're doing right now ends up getting on the top 10?
Well, it physically can't. Because the run ends at 120. Because we're not in endless.
Trite.
Trite. How trite?
How trite.
Okay. I'm going to ban Subsumption. And I could ban Masochism, but I could not ban Masochism. You know what? Subsumption and Efficiency are gone. Go nuts.
Okay.
I'm charging too much for Efficiency to be that effective, and Subsumption I never use anyway. Let the hate flow through you. The spice must flow. I will take every Masochism.
Wow.
People are fighting for the hypermetabolism.
It's not as decisive as this time around. Keep in mind though,
whoever voted 5, I appreciate you.
Up.
Oh, the last second too.
That was really close. It was the last second. I will say that's a last second too.
I'm gonna say that they pulled it at the finish line. So hypermetabolism it is.
It's only 6 to go.
Well, I think in the future it might be more bannable. Okay. Immediately volley. Volley and flash shielding, I think, are going to be the 2 that I got at this time. Okay.
They're going for an immediate slipstream here. I think I see where this is. Yeah.
I don't hate slipstream.
Oh.
We got a couple people trying to throw me a solid.
Fight on your hands now.
Look, this is the exact dichotomy of people who want me dead versus people who don't want me dead.
It's 1.
It is indeed 1. Slipstream it is.
This is like whenever you did the I don't even remember the name of it now. It's where people had to like spin coins in order to screw with your game.
Yes. Okay. I have to ban polar inversion every time. But there's a lot of good options here. I'm gonna ban polar inversion and evolutionary niche.
That's
yeah. If you get voids, then it makes the math easier.
See, now you all are assuming that he doesn't want bravado. You've fallen for his trap card.
A wise man once said, "Always bravado."
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's 5. It's 5 for sure. There's no way that they're gonna be fighting against that one.
My fire build, no.
Someone definitely said those words. I don't know if it was a wise man.
Somebody once said thing.
Somebody somewhere once said something.
Words were once spoken in a language that humans understand at least once. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Part of me wants to ban power reserves because I know what you guys want. But there's also a tasty masochism there for you, so who knows? You might get swayed.
Do you take the risk?
I'm getting rid of assumption and efficiency.
Okay.
So assumption is I can make more drones at the cost of my health if they break, but I never care, so I never use it.
Ooh.
I knew this would be their... They would have to do battle between masochism and power reserves.
I think it's because you mentioned that it would be actively bad for you that they've been swayed towards that.
I mean, that's fine.
And it's 2.
Little do they know that I actually don't hate strafe, and it's all a big ruse!
You ruse!
Good day, sir. Oh, this guy's gonna take a hot minute.
That's good, because I hate when my minutes are cold.
Minutes are a dish best served cold. Why don't you shoot all of your bullets at him? This is how Vortex works, my friend. I am getting rid of volley.
Are you going to leave that hypermetabolism there? Because it's going to start getting scary for you now.
I really think I have to ban hypermetabolism. So, volley and hypermetabolism because I'm too scared.
Which leaves evolutionary niche there.
It does. Look, I leave myself... This is what happens. It's just going to get worse and worse until I'm just like,
worse and worse.
I can't block at all.
Your one saving grace is if the people are indecisive enough to be a tie.
Well, they're between evolutionary niche and energized shields. Energized shields is also a good pick for them. And currently, it is winning.
It looks like it's going to be a 4. Also,
Yeah,
I'm
it is
pretty sure I heard
definitely
my doorbell ring, so I'm going to have to go for just a moment.
Well, you better catch it.
Because it's running.
Got him. We have a boss on hand, but before that... Oh, you know how easy it'd be just to ban strafe and just make everybody feel bad that they got this far?
See, that's what I thought was funny. They were like, "Oh, make him take strafe." You do realize he can just veto that if he wants to.
I'm vetoing hypermetabolism.
For sure.
And you know what? I'm going to veto strafe because it's funny. What a power move.
All of their plans foiled. Look, they knew the rules going in.
They're taking this time to force turrets upon me, though. I knew this was the choice.
I have returned, and it was just like a door-to-door salesman person.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like 1.
All right, turrets it is. I made my decisions.
Alright, turret just got shunted across the way.
Yeah, that'll happen. And then he got popped.
And died. And it died.
Where do you think you're going? Hit! Hit! If only I had targeting. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get it. There it comes. We're getting him. My turret lasts for like 3 seconds and it just immediately dies.
There it comes, and there it goes.
Alright. I've
That
burnt
that
off
lightning-
one side of his face. Also, ow.
That lightning really hurts you.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's fine, though. We have hypermetabolism. That health's coming back.
Doesn't seem to really be helping that much.
Alright. All of his eyeballs have been de-eyeballed.
All of his eyeballs.
Alright, we got him. Okay. New vetoes are going to be Slipstream and Volatile Shields. Okay, what do we get? Immediate votes for shield durability. People want me to live. Love to see it. We can go for Omni Shield. That guy's playing the 4D chess. He's like, I'm going to get you into a move where something catastrophic is on the board. You can only ban so many.
It's 4.
Alright. Ow. Also, meta charge, hyper boost, etc. Level up. Getting rid of Slipstream and Efficiency. I don't mind the rest.
Slipstream and efficiency.
I'm very interested to see how far this run gets.
Oh. It was tied for a brief moment there.
All right, a lot of people like the butt fire situation.
Oh, it's
Oh.
tied again.
Oh no, Slipstream or the fire
One.
butt fire wins the last second.
Yep, it was 1.
People were pushing hull strength, and I was like, I'll take it, but
Yeah, sure.
scorching wake it is.
Scotch and wake.
Trying to think that Twitch needs, or Novadrift needs Twitch integration. We brought it up to Chimeric before, and Chimeric cried sad tears of, I'm a poor overworked dev, please don't do this to me. So, I think that I am going to veto Volley and Slipstream. I'm interested to see what you guys do with this, because I think there's a couple different directions you can go.
There's a couple of things that are interesting here.
Volley and Slipstream are out. I am interested to see what direction you take this.
I feel like this might be the first. Well,
No. This is what I suspected.
okay. I honestly thought that this was going to be the first tie that you were going to actually be able to choose yourself.
No, they are.
It's 5. It's 5.
Yeah. So, drone specialist. Make my drones a little bit better, makes my turrets a little bit worse. That's fine. Now, anytime you guys want to work on getting me, Blink or something, that'd be cool. Just saying.
I mean, they did generously bring you all the prerequisites for Strafe.
But that's worse than Blink. It even says so in the name, even though it doesn't currently. But it should. It will.
It does a shirt. Well, okay, I'll tell you.
Oh, well, it's back again.
Come on. Ban it, you won't.
I did already once.
I mean, in this case, look, I don't really see a whole lot here that, like that's probably one of the ones that I know that you don't want, and there's not, some much worse things.
I'm debating if I like or hate the idea of flash shielding. I'm figuring out what I'm banning, and I'm looking at flash shielding like I can't tell if you're really bad or really good. The answer is yes.
Yes.
I am going to ban priority 0 and strafe. The memes are too funny. Priority 0 and strafe. You guys can't have it.
Oh.
It was briefly tied between regen and flash shielding. If people want to give me flash shielding, that's a-okay with me.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be. That many votes for 2.
Like, I understand the reasoning. Cut my shield.
It's 2.
Cut my shield in 2 pieces. This is your last resort.
It is 2.
But that also means I get it back faster, and then when I get it back, I wub more often.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wubba lubba dub dub. Alright, almost got another level. We're almost at wave 60, so I'm going to have to put all of this in a fight with another boss soon. Obviously, I have to get rid of polar inversion every time it comes up. And assumption. Polar and assumption are out. Yes, give me more of the spice. Let it flow through you. Or me, as it were.
It's gonna be 2. That many votes. I'll tell you right now.
My plan is working.
Yeah, it's masochism.
Excellent.
How many do you have now?
3 or 4. There's that level. All right.
So there's not a lot of bad here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of priority 0 and debating between elegant construction and kinetic boost of all things. Let's just make it simple. We'll cut off the bottom 2. Priority 0 and elegant construction are gone.
There you go.
All right. We got a couple for kinetic boost. We got a couple for Grace Protocol. 1 for terminate. Looks like kinetic boost is winning. That's fine.
It's going to be 2.
1 step towards emergency systems.
It's 2. 2 wins.
My plan is coming together.
Yeah, right up until you get the one just absolutely devastating one where there's going to be like 4 really bad things that will absolutely murder your face.
My plan is coming together. We have to get to emergency systems so we can never give it to him. Are you trying to Uno reverse card me? With all of the strafes that I've been blocking?
I'm waiting for the time when it starts to come down to bargaining. You're like, look, I won't ban the next strafe if you vote on this emergency system.
Wink, wink. Well, I'm banning propulsive munitions, obviously. And the second one I will ban is Aegis. Because you guys aren't going to give me emergency systems. Aegis on itself is nothing, and everything else is useful. So these two are gone. Right now, Volatile Shields is far and away leading.
It's gonna, yeah, I'm pretty well certain it's gonna be 4 at this point, and I'm saying it's 4.
It is 4. All right, Volatile Shields. Plan worked like a charm.
Don't act like you planned for them to take volatile shields.
I mean, I was in a situation where no matter what they took, I was happy.
I mean, yeah, I know.
That plan worked like a charm.
It's like, finally, the game is working in my favor.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Mana Storm?
No, never Mana Storm.
Oh.
Don't you ever say his name in front of me ever again. I don't have that strong a feeling to Millhouse Mana Storm.
It's like, look, it was a bad card, but it wasn't that bad.
How dare you! Wow. How's it going? ADVC Go Dasher? Pro Nova Drift player here. I'm glad to finally meet one. I'm pro in the sense that I technically get paid to play it. Just hit and run, hit and run. Bonk. Nope, don't want to be there.
So don't be there.
Oh.
What are you doing with your life? You're not supposed to be there. You don't be there.
I hadn't thought of that.
Of course, that's your problem. You don't think.
Hey, look. Another guy down. Another spin of the dice. Okay, I am vetoing.
Spin the wheel, Raggedy Man.
Probably veto discharge.
Probably.
Probably. Discharge and elegant no, discharge and discharging.
It's like you're lagging every single time. You have to rebuffering every single time.
Pretty much. You know what? I'll make it easy. I'll lop off the top two. Discharge and friendos.
There you go.
I'll keep all of these other ones.
He'll keep them. He'll keep them close to him. He'll hold on to them and cherish them.
All right. People are leaning into regen right now. I think they want to try to force me in a position where I have to either heavily invest in my shield or get rid of my shield. I understand. Like they're playing 4D chess and I respect it.
Dude.
But short term is I get regen and I'm happy with that. They're playing the long game, but I will benefit in the short game. So I respect the gamesmanship. Alright, we got a level. Let me just kind of clear out this riffraff and make sure I get all this before I check it. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Propulsive munitions. Absolutely gone every time. And Slipstream. I think this is a pretty easy one. Propulsive and Slipstream are out.
All right. They're going to give you an extra chance at life, I bet.
ADVC Go Dasher. While that may be true, the real best players don't have to let people know that they're the best players.
Yeah.
4 for Barrier. Is pretty locked in.
A lot of people that want 4.
Because it gets me closer to Omni Shield for more shenanigans.
A lot of people that want 4. Yeah, it's...
Also, that wub felt like it pushed people in, like I had freaking the forbidden talent. That was weird. Well, there's an Omni Shield. The plan's already starting to come in favor. And there's also regenerative shields, which I don't hate regenerative shields. I think I have to veto Omni Shield. You know, I could just veto Omni Shield and regenerative shields, and I'm pretty happy with the rest. So yeah, Omni and regenerative are out. Regenerative vetoing it's a little dangerous because that keeps shield removal in the pool. So there's a world where taking it's the correct option.
Looks like a lot of people want you to have mines.
They're trying to clutter up my pool. I understand.
Yeah, it's gonna be mines. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
It's 5.
All right. Here we go. Look, when mines totally saves my bacon, you guys will be like, "Dang, why'd we give mines?"
See, here's the thing, though. There are times whenever you are, like, actually trying to make a coherent build and you're doing things on your own. Right now, you're doing this joke thing where you're trying to get people to actively kill you, and yet somehow you're still making this work.
I'm only on wave 68. We're still in baby waves. Okay. Well,
This is
rapid
gonna be interesting.
reconstruction has to go. Now we're hitting the spice must flow.
This one's gonna be interesting.
Look, if they give me transmogrification, I'm kind of safe from most bad things for a while. I have to veto rapid reconstruction, and then I think I will veto.
Rampage, do it. You won't.
I mean, Rampage is probably the correct option. So yeah,
It is.
I'm vetoing bottom 2.
All right. What you got for them, people? It's gonna be transmogrification.
Oh no, they're split. Division amongst the ranks. There's votes for everything.
There is votes for everything. Although it's looking like it's
Yeah.
it's gonna be what
I suspected that transmog would go, but I think I'm in safer territory over there.
Me think I am safer.
Me think I am safer.
It's 1.
All right. And then now I will ban Solar Heart. And no, I wasn't safer in here. This was a mistake.
I feel like at least one of the bands is obvious, but
Yeah, I think it's Solar Heart, and then the second one could be a variety of things. I'm gonna go Solar Heart Rampage, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I had a feeling the other one was gonna have to be Rampage because that's gonna mess you up.
Oh, hold on a second. I like the people voting too. 3 was what I was scared of.
Yeah, Yeah, they know. It's gonna be 3. I'm saying it right
Yeah.
now. It's 3.
The Twin Strike is not what I wanted, but I really didn't want the other ones, so,
This may
Here.
ruin your weapon.
here we go! No, it's just one side's gonna be a little extra vortexy. The Vortex Shotgun. And they're gonna have less spread, so what do you think about that? Got him! You see how quickly I'm killing waves now with this
Oh
weapon?
noes! Oh noes!
Everything is great.
At your Juness.
Is that Juness mine? Is it really?
I mean, it can be. If you're
Oh.
extremely
Uh-oh.
All these wild mods are really making things spicy.
Like, it has to be Solar Heart. You have to. One of your vetoes has to be used up on Solar Heart.
Solar Heart and Rampage again. Come at me.
Okay. Do your worst, everybody. Oh.
I suspected that this might be the case.
Oh boy.
You foolish
Oh,
fools
boy.
have fallen directly into my trap. I wanted Ricochet. I wanted it, and you've given it to me.
You did.
It lowers my weapon projectiles. I want less weapon projectiles, and the Ricochet is great. You foolish fools. Dance,
Yeah, you
puppets,
are-
dance.
You are back down to 4. Although I will say that essentially means that you have none of the upsides of the Twin Strike you took, and you still have all the downsides of slower shield cooldown and
Launching more vortexes
recovery.
is a downside because it splits the power between all of them. So the vortexes
it?
that I do have are more powerful.
I didn't realize that it like spread the damage.
Yeah, it does.
See, now we're having a true chess match.
Larry Scroll was like, my OCD was kill him. He had the one side that was firing 3 and the other side firing 2.
Look, I fixed it. It's fine.
I mean, you did.
All right,
fix
last of the
it.
full,
Solar Heart again.
the last of the full wild mod run. We're taking out Solar Heart, and we're taking out Slipstream. Wait. Do I have hypermetabolism already? I don't think I do.
Yes, you do.
Do
You
I
have
have
2,
one?
in fact. You have 2, in fact.
I don't have 2. I have 1.
Oh, you don't? Oh, you have 1. Okay.
So, Bunny put up the thing before I was decisive. I'm gonna say Solar Heart and hypermetabolism are the vetoed ones.
I feel like that should be a restart on the poll,
Yeah.
though.
Probably restart the vote. Restart the vote.
Restart.
I don't think I can end the vote early. I don't. Yeah, I can. Okay. It's done.
It can be ended early. Try again,
All right,
everybody.
start over. So hypermetabolism and Solar Hearts are the ones that are vetoed. Look, it's not scammed if we redo the vote. It's fine.
That's the reason why I said it, people. Calm down.
It's fine. I suspected they were gonna give me Slipstream. There's nothing I could do, but that's fine.
Yeah. That's a pretty decisive Slipstream to me.
We're slipping, we're sliding, we're streaming.
It's 4.
All right, we got a Wave 80 boss right around the corner.
Wavy.
Ooh, that hurt a little bit.
Those masochisms are starting to bite back now.
Eh. Problem is I don't have a lot of my usual sauce. For some reason. Oh, hi, Punchy.
Okay, boss. Punchy Magoob.
Yeah. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight for the ages. Try to get away from all of your mines and your explosives.
Your mines and your explosives and your what have yous.
Oh boy. That's not where I wanted to be, but it's fine. We're cool. Everything's cool.
It's cool, man. Just everything's cool.
I like how my weapon pulls everything in and my shield pushes everything out.
I mean, as you were.
The ebb and flow of life. We gotta lock in with our umami.
Is it umami? Is it Eben or is it
That's
Ivory?
right, Mama's here.
Oh God!
That wasn't that wasn't the mommy we were looking for.
Everyone run!
Don't worry, we're slowly busting some fingers. We're hitting him in the fingies. Oh no! Eh! Got him. We're fine. And the level. Okay. Ooh, I like a lot of this. I'm still scared about regenerative shields. So I think I might finally give the people what they want. I'm going to veto regenerative shields and double tap. This is your chance. If you want it, you could get it.
If you want it, here is come and get it.
He's daring you to have him take the strafe. And that's
Which is,
kind of
it's just funny because it's all meme at this point because strafe isn't bad.
It's
like-
actively good and it gives me some mobility.
Yeah,
Thank you,
there's no-
chat, for being so generous.
Thank you.
It's just such a meme.
Falling into my trap again. Oh, all of his fingies have been defingied.
Fingies. Look at you using strafe.
Whee!
And then immediately not using strafe.
Yeah, well, you know. We got through the boss, it's fine. You're falling for our trap, you'll finally use strafe. Look, I use it. See?
Wait. He didn't say that he would never use it, he just says he doesn't like it.
Yeah, and I much prefer Blink, and Blink is better. Doesn't mean the strafe is bad, it's just that it's not as good as Blink. If I can make it to wave 120, I'm going to consider it a win. I don't suspect I'm beating him, but if I can get to him, I think I'll be happy with that. Well, I'm vetoing rapid reconstruction immediately.
Yeah.
Also is dying.
Also was dying.
Also is dying.
And I'm going to get rid of velocity. So I'm just chopping these two off.
See, everybody, that's the problem with his power of vetoing. Like, you can try to get it, but unless you get like the absolute golden, where there's several very, very bad things for him that appear at the same time, then he's almost always going to be able to get rid of what will usually kill him.
Everyone's giving me rapid fire.
So they are.
I don't hate that.
It's 5.
This is the issue with veto, that I have a chance.
I mean, initially, look,
If you
keep
look
this
at
in
what I'm
mind,
dealing
everybody.
with, I feel like me having the small power of veto is still fine.
But also keep in mind that initially he was trying to make it so that he gave you all of the choice, and he had no veto. And
Yeah.
Twitch literally would not allow that.
Stop having shields, please. Oh, stop shooting me. Also, please. It's rude, and it's uncalled for, and it's rude. Did I mention that it's rude?
Don't you mention...
Man, my time to kill is not incredibly high in this build.
Nope.
Okay. Don't you laser beam me, you snake. Just push you off, and then go over here. Oh man, we gotta have minefield.
Minefield.
I'm gonna veto minefield. I'm gonna veto minefield and elegant construction. Top 2 gone. I love the bits of strategy. It's just like, guys, we gotta go this way. No, we gotta go this way. What's he planning next? What's he thinking?
What's he thinking? I can tell exactly what he's thinking. Head empty. It is...
It's a little close, but 2 is definitely winning.
2.
Yep.
It's 2.
2 is 1. Warpath. Excellent.
Nope, 2 isn't 1. It's 2. No? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. No. Look, I'll take me some siege weaponry with this build. You kidding me?
That's actually kind of what you want with Vortex.
Why not both? If you guys want to like give me like purification or something, that'd be cool.
Purification.
I'd be down with that. And triple tap would be great. It would also be so vetoed. Unless I'm in a position where I have to veto other things, which is what you guys are currently aiming for. Is to put me in a situation where I can't veto at all.
Yeah. I mean, you'd still be able to veto. You'd still be vetoing 2 things. It's just
that made me think of an interesting point. Is that if there are voids in the mod pool, should that mean that you essentially like lose a veto?
I imagine if we were playing hard mode that would be the case. I don't want to think about it right now because I feel like it's hard enough as it is. Hey, look, siege weaponry.
There's siege weaponry.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably
I am going to get rid of
Slipstream.
Slipstream
And volley.
and probably... I'm debating. I might veto volley and velocity.
You're not going to veto... okay.
Look, if they want to give me slipstream, that's fine. It's up to them. You know what? Yeah, volley and velocity, gone.
Well, there you go.
We're getting to the nitty gritty now.
The gritty nitty?
Yeah. We won already then? It looks like they're still on Team Slipstream.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
I
I thought you guys wanted to give me siege weaponry. What happened, guys?
What happened?
What happened?
It's because you stated that it would be actively good for you.
But maybe I was lying. Maybe it was a bluff. But maybe it's not. Who can say?
But maybe it is, but maybe it isn't, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Also, we are one wave away from wave 100. What a wave 99 to frickin' warm up on here.
Double Spitfire.
Right. No, it's only a single one. No, it's only just this guy here. No, I mean it's nobody.
There's nobody here. There was never nobody here.
Excuse me, I need that XP. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, this is gonna be a long, drawn-out endeavor, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially with things like that.
Whee! Bonk. Oh, jeez!
Well,
I
looks like the
should've
people
strafed.
won.
The people won!
People's champion Seraph won.
I did trip at the finish line.
That wasn't exactly the finish line. You still had like 20 more waves to go.
What did you win? The end of the stream. You guys ended it. Congratulations. I hope you're happy.
you killed the stream. It was all you. Good job.
Wait, it's over? Yeah, I typically end my streams around 2 o'clock, and it's pretty close to 2 o'clock, so it seems like a good place to end. If only I strafed out of the way.
If only.
But I didn't. But we made it to 480. I got a new top one time, and I made this idea of kill the streamer a thing that can work. I think we might do this again in the near future, and we'll iterate on it. Because I have to see if I can defeat you. And then if it becomes clear that I can't, then we'll adjust the rules to make it more of a 50-50 possibility thing.
Let's see. Also, Lee, you have a fair number of people here. Maybe you might want to pass them on to someone else.
Yeah, who's doing what today? Surely there's no one else playing Nova Drift. There's no one else playing Nova Drift.
Really?
About like people playing, I don't know, Tiny Rogues or something.
Who's playing Tiny Rogues right now?
Guaranteed boots, guaranteed gloves. Do you want boots or gloves? I have neither, right? Yeah, I've just really had either. So
Someone
go. I'll take the piss
with
first.
a lot of viewers is playing. Well, let's get him.
Get the water before.
Okay.
Let's see here. Raid channel. All right, everybody, let's pack our bags. Let's go say hello to this guy.
Albino Vivo.
Yeah, everyone hop in. On your mark, get set, go. And goodbye.